now people heard you talking. So it's just, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Unexpectables.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Everyone say hi. Everyone say hi in the back of the car. All right, that's good. Now, are we stopping? Wait, McDonald's is in 40 kilometers. Do you know how much a kilometer is, kids?
I do.
No, because I don't live in Canada land.
No.
It hurts to eat, Taka.
I can't sleep, Taka.
Well, we'll start off with
I got home without a bed, Taka.
Alrighty, real quick. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let these three deal with their issues. Monty, what's up with you?
Hi, I've eaten, slept, but I am nervous.
There we go.
You can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter, and you can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're back to playing Skies of Arcadia. We just got our ship, and the entire game is now the best game ever of all time. So we've gone through and recruited some of our favorite characters that we've run into as our part of our crew. The next episode that will be put on my YouTube, unfortunately, just due to some technical errors, I had to get it sent off and edited by Commando Joe, who might be in chat, I'm not sure, who was nice enough to take both of the parts, slap those suckers together so I can actually upload them as one cohesive episode. But we'll be doing episode 6 tomorrow. And then on Sunday, depending on what happens, hopefully we'll be the baddies. We are probably, I'd say, maybe like 3 or so episodes before the end of the game. I suspect that there's a lot of side missions, but I think we're gonna be like at the final part, at least in like 3 or 4 episodes.
Pretty much. I mean, if we tried, we could probably get to the end of the game.
Yeah, if we just like we're like, fuck all this side stuff and just went to the final boss, we probably could. But that's not as fun.
But we're not doing that.
No, we want to do as many crimes as possible in a short amount of time. Man, there's some wacky stuff going on there. We saved a guy. We learned like a lot of stuff. We went to a dream realm and fought ghosts. It was crazy. I was abandoned by literally everybody during the dream realm section. They all teleported away to a door, and I was left behind. And I was
there's
very
the
upset
crime.
about
I was
that.
like, where's the crime at?
Yeah, I was abandoned.
Well, to be fair, I was the first one out because I was very scared, and I also died twice.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm just here to heal you. Whatever. Anyway,
All right.
so you guys can catch that.
We gotta limit time on these things. Good God in
Sorry.
heaven, you guys are reading off, and then now the lawyer's gonna cross-examine you. Way to go! You admitted to everything. Connor, where can they find you? Bedless.
They can find me not sleeping apparently. Twitch.tv/distortiondevil and twitter.com@senilesnake, where you can. Oh fuck! I don't even know what I'm doing this week. Not Thursday is not happening. Friday probably going to be Friday Funhouse. Saturday is going to be The Witcher. Sunday is going to be Divinity 2. And I believe that is it.
Connor, why don't you have a bed?
Well, I got home from vacation and my dad says, "Hey, guess what, son? I cleaned your room." And I'm like, "Oh no." That means that most of the shit in my room is gone.
I see.
Including my bed. So I had to put that back.
Why? You guys like, yeah, he doesn't need this. Anyways, sorry, shouldn't take away from that. It's your personal life. Hey, Goomba, what's going on with your personal life?
Hey, my personal life is okay. It's the professional life that's a little tricky right now because, as some of you may have known, I was in Japan for 2 weeks, which is probably the only reason why we were gone for 2 weeks. So it's all my fault. I take full responsibility. Bosco, I know you're asking. But no, I'm back. I'm jet lagged to hell. Greckles is probably going to be very quiet tonight, except for the stabbins. You can find me at twitch.tv/GaijinGoomba, because holy shit, September has like 6 new games coming out, like AAA games coming out.
Yep, we're going
Crazy.
into the Christmas rush now.
What video games are coming out?
Borderlands. Okay, so Borderlands 3.
Okay.
Link's Awakening remaster or remake.
Okay.
That Daemon X Machina thing, mech game for the Switch.
That's not a big game.
There's
Sorry.
whatever. There's a ton of shit coming up.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter Iceborne is coming out on the 6th, a day after my birthday.
What is Death Stranding's anxiety simulator?
No, it's Peace
November.
Simulator. God damn it!
Chris,
You have to piss on the. Listen, Talk. You have to piss on the mushroom. You
I
have
gotta
to get friends
piss-
to piss on the
Can
mushroom.
we pee on ghosts to defeat them?
Yes. I do want to announce one quick thing. Starting Friday, I will be moving out of my current apartment. I will be moving to a 2-bedroom on the ground floor, which means Taiko Tuesday is officially coming back on my channel. I'm going to be hooking up all of my electric taiko. I'm going to be playing everything from traditional Japanese music to meme-ass music. It's going to all depend on you guys. I'm really excited for it. I just got to get it all set up.
Oh, Gaijin.
Yeah.
I just remembered something.
Uh-huh.
I watched your videos.
Yeah, it's about time. Oh, I love you. What did you think?
I liked them a lot. I thought they were really cool.
Cool.
I really liked your Dick Festival video. I think that one honestly was my favorite
Jesus
one.
Christ,
'Cause
Nadine.
a lot of
Well,
people.
it was
no,
really interesting.
Ah,
A
the
lot
dicks
of
were great!
You know, the funny thing is, that took me all of 2 days to make. So I'm like, man, do people just want me to be in front of a camera and just talk about experiences? All right.
I just thought the way you explained stuff in that one was just really, really neat. And you had an on-hands experience, whereas the other one was more like, research based, but that was more like, this is where I went and this is
Sure.
what happened.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But
So-
I like the yokai one as well.
Yeah. If you got
Stop!
if you got any Nadine, if you got any critiques on the yokai show, please let me know. I am
I'll
trying to
hit you
improve
up
it.
later, yeah.
No problem.
Zito, where can they find you?
Not streaming because your boy got a fucking root canal and he's got his temp crown in. That makes it incredibly hard to eat, talk, and go
Yeah.
to sleep.
Yep.
And this is happening for about 2 weeks, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do about that. If I was to stream, there would be homebrew stuff. There would be homebrew writing. There would be art sessions because I'm working towards getting a new Cintiq, and also there would be indie games. I just found this new game called what the fuck is it? Hold on, I'm sorry. And also, I'm not talking this monotone on purpose. This is all my jaw will allow me to speak. There's a game called Animal Fight Club where you mash 2 animals together and then just go ham. It's dumb, stupid,
Octopus
and
is gonna break the game. Octopus is gonna break the game.
I mean, you say that, I'm just like, I can mash a wallaby with a possum, and I could get one of 4 combinations.
Did you joke? But I'm actually gonna be mixing a skunk with an octopus. So have fun at that.
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, it is multiplayer. You can play this game online.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
I was gonna say art sounds like a good idea. Just-
Well,
Glad-
yeah, that's probably what's gonna consist of my streams for the next 2 weeks, because fuck, talking hurts.
Hey guys, I'm Takahata101. You can check me out right here on the chat. I know, right? We got MNW Multiverse Nexus Wrestling, my wrestling collaborative D&D show extravaganza thing that we make. It is a story-driven AI jousting campaign where we play with all the wonderful people in the community, which is a lot of fun. I have a blast doing it all the time. Connor is the devil. It's true. He is.
True.
It's true. He is the devil. You can check that out Tuesdays and Thursdays. I absolutely love doing that stream. Well, you might be seeing some more random streams from me. Just going to be trying out some different games to see what I want to play in my spare time. I'm probably going to throw Remnant in and have everyone do an elaborate escort quest to get me to the end.
Oh God.
I know, right? Might even call it escort quest because it's fair. My goodness, you guys. You can follow me here, guys, or on Twitter. There have been a lot of bits and subs. I need to get through them immediately, so I gotta take over here, guys. If that's cool. All right.
You're fine because I forgot I need to write an introduction.
Oh, good. I can slow it down a little bit. Karaya, again, these are all the subs, and I want to thank you all for these subs real quick here, and we'll go through, do the bits. Karayao, Lunatic Crow 84, Awesome Link, Walter 41, Zito, Random 18, The Jack Pharmacist, Arctic Burn, Gaia Green, Dog is Happy, Last In 224, 7, Inferno Uwu, Meatbag 18, 7, Viral Tech 1, Dragons VCat, Iggy Hitokage, El Robot, Zeus Moose, Marcus Atera, Gamma Leo, Z-Man, Stardust, Griffon 24/7, Hug Lords, Blackened Okami, Telus 54, Studio Fan Clown, Captain, Optimus Rhyme 86. And of course, Killer B the 18, Timber T Slayer, King's Grimoire, Eternal Warlord 251, Kobernick 36, A Happy Nobody, Athgar 45, Grime 0, Blue Clock, Kemper 97, Lord Kirov, Midnight Duck, Warnari, Raleigh Bob, Awkward Hylian, DRK Gannon 1 2 3 4 5 6, Corte Coder, Strange Birdie, Protoss 103, Skibro 836, Knackley Polly, Backcard 20, Slayer's Origin, Snake Eyes, Shadow Walker 2491. Thank you all for the subs. And now we are going to go through the bits here, everybody. Thank you again so much for all the support you give here for the Unexpectables. A massive thank you from all of us towards you.
Yeah.
John, thank you so much. John 49357, thank you for the bits. Grand Arc Z317 with 1,000 bits. Family time. Twas family time. What if we call this episode Family Matters?
We'll see what happens this episode.
Full House.
Everywhere you
You
go.
Everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart.
That's a heart.
Grand Dark, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Proto Saber 363 with 1,200 bits. It's time for mommy issues. Also, I'm so glad everyone is back just in time for me to close on a house. Yatta! Wow, maximum yatta. Closing on a house, Proto Saber? That's awesome. Thank you for the 1,200 bits. Snuggy Bub 5, thank you for the 500 bits. I've been saving these. Take it. Fuck. Thank you, though. Then our Jack with 250 bits. Sup, nerds? Hey, Jack, don't say that. Don't say that, Jack. Jack, don't be that guy. Regs 18 with a 1,050 bits. Woo! Unexpectables. Regs 18, thank you so much for the 1,050 bits. The Kaleidoscope, thank you for the bits as well. Dog is happy, thank you for the bits. Zeon1290, thank you for the bits. Skyblaze71325 with 1,000 bits. I finally managed to catch up with a series of 97 videos on YouTube. Can't wait to find out what happens with Panic's mom and Jerry's quest. Skyblaze just marathoned 97 videos to get here. Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. That's dedication.
People who marathon the show are like you're like X-Men, like superhuman.
I hear that and I'm
Fun
like,
fact.
I wouldn't even do that for me.
Fun fact, that's over 100 hours.
It is, yeah.
Oh my Christ. Thank you so much, Skyblaze. I want to thank Wellnaw. Thank you for 300 bits. Strife142. Thank you so much for the bits as well. Daisy Head with 500 bits. Blood Bags. What is this? Canada? Put them in boxes. Daisy Head. Don't you know we serve serve all of our blood in bags here, by the way. It's common knowledge.
I lied. That's almost 300 hours.
There we go. Viral Tech 1 with 1,100 bits. 1,100 bits. Back! Plus, can we give congratulations for PewDiePie last week? Well, I don't know if he really needs a shout out from people like us.
Yeah, we're nothing.
But
Happy
congrats
marriage.
to him. Once again, he's trending. 1,100 bits. Thank you so much, Viral Tech. Kenji115 with 500 bits. Thank you so much. Pop Tart Depression. Thank you for the bits. Fucking name though. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, I know. I just stopped. Pop Tart Depression with a. It's back.
I'm waiting for someone to take the name Thought Pockets, because that was the greatest
Oh!
thing
Oh!
ever.
Oh! What a name!
One moment.
No, don't let him have it. He doesn't deserve it. He won't
No,
use
I'm
it for good.
It's real. It's real. Only
Is someone-
one follower, one following.
Aw,
The last game they played was Papers, Please.
What a waste.
nice.
Oh,
Glad.
pocket.
Thought Pockets.
There
is
we
so
go.
good.
Dalaron Destin with 500 minutes. It's D&D Day. Happy to catch y'all live. Always a treat. Good luck tonight. Hope Zeta and Goomba feel better. And Zito, is that game just killing bites? 500 bits.
What? Killing Bites?
Is that game just killing bites?
That name sounds familiar, Killing Bites.
That's way over my head, I guess. I'll have to look that up, I guess.
Just Neilon with 5. I can't stop laughing at Thought Pockets. Just Neilon with 5. Whoop. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Like my sharp inhale. Just cut. Okay. Just Neilon, thank you for the 500 bits. Why do dragons hate eating paladins? Because they taste so lawful.
Disadvantage. I don't even DM for your game, but you have disadvantage.
I officially quit. Goodbye.
No.
Too bad, Zito. We got the body harness on you.
Didn't laugh.
Link Hylia with
God.
5,000 bits from Link Hylia. Greetings, Unexpectables, back again. Finally caught up this time. And oh boy, the discussion about wild magic tables reminded me of a time we got the Rod of Wonder. A dwarf shook it too many times in our campaign and ended up with green bark skin, lost 2 feet of height, and gained arms as big as himself. He was a paladin. Well, Link Hylian
Wait,
for
so
5.
his arm shrunk?
No, I think he just had very big, swinging, wide arms.
Oh, fair.
He
fair.
would be first ballot draft dude with the absolute size of them shoulder blades.
He became wooden Geodude, it sounds like.
That sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, wooed. Geo-wooed. 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 Geo-wood. All right, Link Hylian, thank you for the 5,000 bits. The Light Ward with 500 bits. Men, prepare yourselves. We are about to cry. Light Ward, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Manny, Cryptic Cyanogen, thank you so much for the bits. Zen Lita, thank you as well. Cable McDude with 1,050 bits. In before Panic uses mom logic against his mom tonight. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Oh, shit.
Oof.
Oh, oof, oof, oof. 321 Ajimo gifted a sub to Thought Pockets. Thank you, 321 Ajimo. It's good
Yes!
the Thought Pocket is subscribed now to this channel. Kuraya with 1,500 bits. I'm forcing my upcoming roommate to marathon this show after I close on my new house in 2 weeks. Everyone's buying and selling houses and binge watching. What is this?
It's fine.
What is
August,
this?
man.
What is this, August?
September and August.
Yeah.
September and August, yeah. It's moving season.
Yeah, I don't, what? Oh my god.
I got one
School.
word for you. School.
Oh,
Yep.
no!
Yeah.
1,500 bits from Kuraya. Thank you so much, and congratulations on closing that house. Oh my god. We got a lot more subs here I need to go through here and go through the last of the bits, guys, and we'll be good to go. Oh my god. Here we go.
You have 4 minutes.
Shadow Walker, fuck, oh my. Shadow Walker, 2591, thank you so much for the sub. Nova Jan, Manly, Torchic, DM War Chief, Ed, 765, Super, Welsh, 93, Xandros, Paladin, Bubbles, Briz, On Ice, Lasker Fuffle, the Armored Owl, Wolfenhausen, Jivon, 456, Dazzle, 123, Mr. Perfect Jeff, Homie the Bean, 321 Ajimo, again gifting that sub to Thought Pockets, Red Wing News, 52, thank you, Alien Ghost, 365, thank you, Crazy Like a Fox, thank you for the 11 month resub. Holy crap, we're gonna get through these bits. Kuraya, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Cobra Nick 36 with 1,000 bits. Here's for all the incredible work you all do. Love you guys too. Bits. 1,000 bits from Cobra Nick. Thank you so much. Ice Smooth, thank you for the bits. Jai Kaizen with 1,000 bits. I binged part of the series over the summer. Best week ever. If it was the winter stuff, I don't blame you. It'd be a good to travel to a different cold land. Jai Kaizen, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Gotta get everybody here. I'm gonna save the big one for the end here. If
Oi.
that's okay. I know. No. Defecting, thank you for the 500 bits.
Doing that to Gaijin.
What do you call a homeless man illegally living in his own in a home owned by rat folk? A rat man squatting in a rat den.
I'm sorry, Taka's voice is just so relaxing.
The Kaleidoscape with 600 bits. My message wasn't worth the bits. It's Thursday, where I am, dudes. Killing Bits was a kimono anime with hot animals that killed each other.
Cool. You said anime, so I'm not watching it.
100 bits from the Kaleidoscape. Thank you so much. Link Highly, thank you for the 500 bits. I think Tank from Left 4 Dead, but 3 feet tall, Zeno.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Just swinging them arms it's rush hour, but not for him. It's crash hour. Probate with 1,000 bits. I pay off my mortgage next month. Congratulations,
Congrats,
Probate.
dude.
Damn those
Yeah.
fixed rate mortgages. Damn them maximizing what you can put in. That's fair. A Neo Monkey Man, Immolator 1001. Thank you so much for the subs. Zen Lita, Argent, Lyell 13. Thank you so much. And Grimna, thank you for the subs as well. The Kaleidoscape, thank you very much. And we're gonna end here with Blackfoot Ferret with not 1, not 2, not 3, guys, 4. D1,000 bits.
Hot damn.
40,000 bits from Blackfoot Ferret. Welcome
That's a
back,
good ferret right there.
welcome back, Unexpectables.
Good to be back.
Rations for everyone. Rations for you. Blackfoot Ferret.
And I will.
We
One
fa-
more time. Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to be sure.
Yeah,
Blackfoot Ferret has been Blackfoot Ferret, you've been incredibly kind, not only in Unexpectable streams, but also in art streams. Newts out for Blackfoot Ferret for the constant support that you rain down here. And thank you for the 40,000 bits. That is, again, incredibly kind of you. That is absolutely.
All right, we have 1 minute.
I just want to say one quick thing before we get going. I want to apologize for how low energy I sound, and I want to apologize for me having to be Ben Stein for this episode and maybe
Look.
the next one.
No worries. I'm gonna fit it in. It'll work.
Look, you're not the only one. Don't feel bad.
Right on.
Oh,
All right. With that, we're starting now.
All right, bye, chat. Love you.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Alrighty. When last we left our heroes, Borky the Orc Barbarian, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Task the Kobold Ranger, and Panic the Tiefling Bard, the party had concluded their meeting with the great-eyed one known as Bob, a dedicated beholder worshipper of Orin. After arranging Jerry the Flump's pilgrimage to the surface lands and some transportation for the party via steeders, the party went to the deep tunnels of the Undersun through the underground rivers. After conquering a puzzle in an ancient dwarven chamber, the party descended towards the Screaming Gate, a dark and tall cavern amassed with stalactites, stalagmites, and other such things.
Like dogs.
Yeah. After discovering a warm campfire, the party was ambushed by an invisible tiefling woman. Dropping her cocked crossbow, the tiefling woman seemed aghast at the presence of Panic, and in a hushed and gasping breath uttered, "Virgil?" And just as a reminder, I'm going to present the art again.
It's still so good.
So you see before you, I didn't get to describe it last time, a tiefling woman, slightly shorter than you, Panic. She has two sets of horns, one that curls above her head and turns back, and one just above her ears that turn and curve backwards as well. She has pointed, almost elf-like ears that pin back, and she has the glowing yellow eyes that you see in the mirror almost every day. She has the sort of dark gray, kind of pinkish gray sort of skin. And there's definitely a lot of age to her eyes and around her lips and face. The most pronounced feature as she drops the hood, though, is her neck. Breaking up her neck is another secondary mouth that seems to kind of sit there ominously. It has some varying degrees of blunted and sharp teeth, as well as some what appears to be a tongue on the inside that kind of moves slightly in the throat.
Ugh.
So wait, does she have her own tongue in her actual mouth and then one in
Yeah.
the throat mouth? Oh, good.
so she has two
Yeah,
tongues
she
as
does.
well.
She has two tongues as well, yeah.
Okay,
Great.
that blows up one of my theories. Okay.
There's this like almost minute-long silence that engulfs this cavern. You watch as she slowly reaches back with one arm and swings something around off of her back, which is a guitar, similar to yours, a little bit more banged up. And you can tell, I'm going to say, roll just a general intelligence check, Panic, with advantage
Okay.
because of your bardic background.
I go. Go. Intelligence. Gonna be a 15.
15, okay. That is a bass guitar. That is a thaumaturgy low-tone bass guitar. And you watch as she kind of brings up her hands on the neck of it and just does a little bit of like a low like tune to it. And you feel your guitar, which kind of hums a little bit, goes dead. And any of your magical items at this point kind of flicker out for a second and then come back. It appears that she used the Dispel magic spell just briefly, probably just to see if you were an illusion or not. It can't be.
Well, you know my name at least.
She like tentatively steps forward. Yeah.
Pinnacle also.
She kind of reaches out with her hands towards your face. Just kind of tentatively like gauging to see if you'll allow her to like touch your face.
Yeah.
You're alive. Kind of brings her hand up.
Sort
to
of
the
raises
side.
a brow at that. Why would I not be?
She kind of, her hand drops down and she kind of turns away. All this time that you've been alive, what have I been doing? She looks up at you and she looks pretty heartbroken. There's this pain and this comprehension in her head going as she kind of, her shoulders slump and she kind of looks to the floor. She brings up a hand and kind of wipes her hair back and kind of wipes the lips of her second mouth. Did Sergey? Did Sergey raise you?
That's a strong word. He didn't really do much after you left. Hardly ever spoke of you. That's why I had to find you.
I deserve that.
My whole life. My whole life. It's been leading up to this moment. Mother, I'm here.
Herschel,
I finally found you.
I'm so sorry.
And it just runs up and wraps her in a really
She's kinda-
tight
She's kind of shocked, like her arms kind of come in and like she just kind of, it's still registering. Borky, as you're kind of standing there, you see this, all the rest of you guys, you see this. You can tell from her that this is like, it's almost like a person who's struggling to interpret a dream almost. And she kind of holds her arms, you kind of crush her bass guitar between the two of you, and she kind of reaches up and kind of gives you a hug back. Don't you hate me? Aren't you mad? Aren't you going to yell at me?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I know what you've been doing, Mother. I haven't just been blind. I haven't been blindly stumbling around the world just looking for you. No. I've been doing my research. I've been studying. I know what you do. I know why you're here at the Screaming Gate.
Have you?
Well, I
have
can't
you
necessarily know why.
She kind of releases from the hug and she kind of rests a hand on your shoulder. Did Sergey ever tell you of our ancestry?
He didn't.
He never did. Anytime it was
And-
brought up, he didn't. Like, it was always clammy. He never talked about it.
Unfortunately, we're having issues hearing
And
Connor.
it just,
Yeah, Connor, you were cutting in and out over and over again.
God
Like, you're coming in and out of the microphone like it's like swimming. I don't know what's wrong.
damn it.
Do you want to just mess with some settings and see if you can adjust it?
All right, how about now?
There we go. You're loud now, which is good.
Yep. I've just turned up a whole bunch of shit. Hopefully I
Okay.
don't peak on the recording. If I do, whatever.
Yeah. She kind of, there's a bit of shame to her face as she kind of leans back. Panic, have you been called?
I don't even know what that means.
We are descendants of,
We omelet ma is what we refer to. Just seeing, you know.
She kind of looks to you and kind of cocks her head and she goes, that's very smart, actually. Huh.
It's his idea. He thumbs to Borky.
Hi.
Hello. She kind of
This is-
waves.
Hi.
They're-
Borky just
these
waves and
are,
smiles.
My friends.
You've made friends.
These are my friends. This is Borky the Orc.
Hello. Your son is Yup.
Yeah. She kind of looks over, like to panic, like shit, I have a kid, like. And
This
she
is,
looks over and looks towards you, Task.
Task stands at attention, hands behind his back, like weapons not drawn. Ma'am.
Big and small friends.
This is Task of Ironloaf.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Tash just nods his head.
I'm just gonna change something really fast here. See if that helps. There we go. You said you
And-
know what I'm doing.
Was also going to introduce Greckles. Greckles.
You hear from the far shadows. Is it safe?
Oh. She kind of looks over. Oh, a stealthy one, I see. You've made a lot of friends.
Yes.
I
Well,
suppose
when you
have.
had the upbringing I had, making friends is how you get places.
She kind of sits down next to the campfire. I suppose that you have a lot of questions for me.
Many questions.
Is it okay if we just sit over here and listen? Or is this a private affair?
That is up for Virgil to decide. If they're trustworthy.
Okay.
Do what you want. I'm trying to figure out things. Panic has like occasionally he'll find himself going like slack-jawed and like correct himself, but
Yeah, Euphoria is going through the same thing. Like she's like the eyes are darting around, like she's trying to like fit the pieces together as to how you ended up here and how you are alive.
Guys, maybe we should give them their space. We got a lot to sort out.
I mean, like, yeah. All right.
you must.
It's nice to meet you, Mrs. Panic. All right, boys, let's go.
Panic.
About that. After I took on a different name, so that people wouldn't recognize me from back home.
Trucadia.
Yeah. The other kids, they said you were a monster. I didn't want to believe them, so I left. I took on the name Panic Grimtongue.
She kind of laughs a little bit at that. All this time, you've taken after me. And I've been running around like a fool. She brings up her hand and kind of pinches her brow. This explains so much.
What do you mean?
I was in love with your father.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Eight.
You're not. There's so many emotions right now. You
Ed
are
is
not
swimming right
sure.
now.
Yeah, it is really hard to tell. Virgil? Panic? She kind of like lifts up her hands like, which one? Like, Virgil Panic, Virgil Panic.
Call me whatever you like. Whatever feels most comfortable.
Okay. You and I are descendants of Omelet Ma.
Sort of nods.
I'm sure you've been able to figure that out. Now, do you know who
Several meanings.
Do you know who Omelet Ma is? What he does? His connections in this great web of gods?
I know that he was the former Celestial turned mad by the Ostrix.
Yes.
And then
He,
Livrosia sealed him away in the realm of discord.
he's not just discord, but he's also harmony. And for the past 100 years, he's been dying.
I know. Well, I've had the feeling.
It has been.
Is that why music? Is that why
Yes.
music over the world has been?
Dying slowly, yes. It is the duty of the Grimtongues to find voices of substantial power to feed him so that he may live. That has been my duty since my childhood and my mother's dead. Your grandmother was directly Amlet Ma's daughter. After
Wait.
some circumstances.
Are you saying that technically he's my great grandfather?
She nods, like, slowly, like, yeah.
Panic sort of like puts his hand on his head and just sits down. He'll like reach over. He'll reach his hand over and just put his hand on hers.
She kind of squeezes yours. She doesn't seem to know quite what to do. She's kind of like her mind's kind of all over the place.
If Omnima dies, do you know what will happen to Livrosia?
Panic just shakes his head. I assume it can't be good.
No. My fear is that it will spread.
That can't happen.
No, it can't. I've been traveling through gates. Every 7 years, I must go and I must feed Omnima these voices I've collected.
And she kind of like holds her her bass guitar.
If not, the world may suffer dire consequences. You understand this, yes?
Every 7 years, you said?
Every 7 years, she says, yeah.
Can I do like a history check to see if anything like what is happening in Alivast right now has occurred in the past?
Sure, go ahead.
History?
Yeah, history.
Okay. 13.
You haven't heard of this phenomenon happening ever before.
I assume
Yes.
you've been all over, not just Alivast, then.
Each time I try to return to a gate, it does not work the same way. I need to find out a new gate each time. There are lots of them, and they appear deep underground. The last one I went to was in oh jeez, the jungle lands. I forgot the name.
Huh.
The doors are getting harder and harder to open. And now I think there's two reasons for this. One, Omnima is getting weaker and weaker. And two, I'm no longer the clear descendant anymore. You being here explains a lot. My powers themselves have been waning.
Have to become a stealer.
Can you repeat yourself, Connor? You just cut out.
You're saying that I have to become the voice stealer.
Well, I mean, Yes, she kind of pinches her forehead. It sounds so terrible when you put it like that. But I need your help.
I know what you did in Alivast. To those drow, they were drow, right?
They were drow, yeah. They were men and women.
I know what you did to those drow. Not down here, but up above. Why? Because they were there and they had beautiful voices.
Connor, can you jump out and jump back in again?
Yeah, you need to. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's not gonna help.
Who's hosting the call?
I am, and I put it at central, so it should be good.
Okay.
It's probably his internet, unfortunately. Hello?
I'm back.
All right. She kind of hums for a minute, and she goes, "Well, they tried to rob me, first of all."
Insight.
Yeah, go right ahead.
20, soft 20.
She is not lying. She says it in kind of like the huffy, like, kids egged my house sort of attitude. She kind of rolls her eyes at that.
Panic sort of licks his fangs a little bit. I've done worse.
I try to choose voices that have zero consequence to being stolen, though. The more important the voice, the more it heals. I've stolen the voice of the Queen of the Drow in the Citadel. I've stolen the voice of the Queen of the Deep Gnomes who tried to have me beheaded. Call it spite, but it felt like the most appropriate thing at the time.
No, I think you let them off easy, honestly.
Kind of nods.
So, he's like reeling.
Yeah, she's just sitting there, just kind of like 1,000-yard stare towards the kind of the smoldering campfire.
All notions I've built up about you until now, they've been shattered. I figured, us being what we are, you would have gone to a darker place. I feared everything. I didn't know what to think. Now that you're finally here, what
Do not feel
will you
any-
do now?
I will do what I've always have done. Try and save Omelet, Ma.
But I'm supposed to be the chosen one now. I'm supposed to be, what did you say? Awakened?
She kind of looks up to you. She looks very pained. I do not want this for you, Virgil. It is a painful existence, in truth. And I've done a good number of horrible things. Especially to your father.
Right. Why he didn't speak about you. Why he seemed nervous when I brought you up.
He has all right to
Why
be
is that?
mad and angry at me. When I found the village in Tricadia, I was not required at the time, if you understand that. I had just fed Omnima quite a few years back. I didn't have to start my pilgrimage again. I met your father and I fell in love with him, and he fell in love with me. She kind of brings her fingers together and kind of twiddles her thumbs a bit. But I had deceived him. He did not know about my nature until you were born.
He didn't know.
He did not know that I was a tiefling. No one in the village
Oh
knew.
boy. Well, given the way that I was brought up, that's probably for the best.
It was not for you.
No, you're right.
Sergei told me that he drowned you to send me away.
What?
And she kind of like flinches at that. Maybe it was to protect you, maybe it was to protect himself, I'm not sure. I betrayed him. In his eyes, I was a liar. And he was right, I was a liar. I was intoxicated with the idea of being a normal person that someone loved. So much so that I was convinced of my own lie. I didn't consider his feelings. I didn't consider honesty. Because of that, you suffered.
Hannick sort of looks away a bit. He's like, I learned that lesson myself.
You grew up without me. Where was I?
We're here, trying to save music. And I think that's wonderful.
It's dirty business, Panic.
Trust me. I've been in dirty business ever since I left home.
She kind of lolls over, and she currently sees Borky, Task, and Greckles, who are kind of in like a football huddle in the corner.
Can you cut to us real fast? Because this is.
Yeah,
please,
cut-
please.
cut
I
to
just
you guys
what?
over there.
But I don't get why it's on the neck. Why is it on the neck, Task?
No, what I don't understand is how can one pair of lungs support both of them? The
I
first
don't-
mouth would
just-
steal
just-
all the air.
Are you guys seriously considering all of that? I mean, what if she's possessed by Omelet Ma? What if she's a demon?
What it does like the tongue go up to like both mouths? Is it
No,
pulling
there's two
over?
of them. You didn't see it? It splits. It splits down the middle. It's
Guys,
so layer.
It's so gross.
That's
God,
crazy.
what is happening?
That's crazy.
So wait, does that mean Panic's gonna grow a second mouth? Because that's gonna be weird.
No, the
I don't
ladies.
think
I mean, the
guys.
ladies might like it.
That might be bad for business, though, considering that when people see that and he starts like licking the strings on his guitar, and then he's gonna have a second one happen. Actually, no, that would be great for business. What the fuck am I talking
can't-
about?
Actually, considering the fact that he could actually duet with
Well,
himself, that's
you guys
actually
are
pretty
forgetting the one
impressive.
thing. If he grows his second mouth, which I think we can all agree, we're for, right? Are we for it? We're
Yeah,
for it.
we're for it.
We're pro
Wait, no,
second
but
mouth.
here's the big question though. We don't know if it's actually gonna grow on his throat. What if it grows somewhere else?
No, we gotta believe it's a throat, because if it's a throat, someone puts him in like a chokehold, and they could be like, haha, I got you now. Little
if it
do
was
they
on his
know.
stomach-
Little do they know.
But hold up. If it grows on his stomach, he can like use his tongue as like a drumming set. So he
Wait,
can like drum with his
what
stomach
if he
tongue.
grows a mouth at the end of his hand, and you could be like, talk to the hand, because the face don't want to hear it anymore, and he actually chews a man's face?
guys, they're looking at us right now.
Hi, Mrs.
Act
Hi,
natural, act natural.
Mrs.
Stand up.
Hi, Miss. The underdog is fast.
Yes, it is. Virgil, if they want to come with us, are they able to hold themselves?
Borky drops Ruffled. Ah, beans. Sorry.
They've gotten me this far.
I suppose that's
I've
true.
been in. I trust these guys with my life.
Wait. Where
Well-
exactly are we going?
Well, wait.
You guys walk over at this point
Look,
and join them.
There might be some key info that we need to be brought up to speed with.
I'll.
This is too awkward. Back to the huddle. The huddle is safe.
So. Hey, no, come back.
Yeah, come here. Just kind of like gently grabs Borky's arm, kind of pulls him back.
So apparently, there's a lot more to this whole voice steal thing than than we.
Sorry,
thought at first.
your voice echoed. I need to leave the room and come back in again. 1 second.
Are you
So-
okay, big guy?
I know, I'm good. Say what you're saying again, Panic.
So apparently, there's a lot more to this whole voice stealer thing than we previously thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like?
I give them the gist of it.
Yeah, you relay all the information that Euphoria
Oh,
gave
okay,
you.
okay. So does that mean you're gonna become the voice stealer then? And like, do we have to? How, that's
Is
gonna
there-
affect business
wait.
a lot.
So, Mom,
Ooh, she like the
there-
moment you say that, like it's just like you can literally feel it knock the air out of her. Yes.
The wince
You
is
ju-
real.
just sort of idly tapping on his.
If you were, could
is
clip,
there-
above game, could you maybe like clip? What are the cliff notes we should go based off of what we heard?
So she's collecting voices to basically like sustain Omnima,
Mm-hmm.
so that way he doesn't die.
Okay.
And her mother and her have been doing that for like almost 100 years now.
And also, Panic is Onima's great grandson,
Yeah.
Oh, well.
which is nuts.
Family reunions must be pretty weird then.
What? That's so you're telling me that Omelette Ma is your family?
Yes.
I mean, he was always going to be
Oh my
family.
Yeah,
I just didn't know.
I know a celebrity.
I
I know two
I
celebrities
know-
now.
I knew that Omelette Ma's. I was in the genealogy. I just didn't know that I was such a direct descendant.
Wait a minute. By human terms, wouldn't that mean he's your omelet paw?
Boo! The gods all frown upon you, Ted.
So,
The one time I get to speak and my jaw doesn't hurt.
Panic
so,
points at Task.
not to be rude or anything, but we got to address the elephant in the room. I'm sorry, ma'am, but can you explain why you have two mouths?
Yes, please.
Genetic?
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will incite that as well because I don't have that.
13.
Hmm. Borky squints really
Please
hard.
roll high.
2.
2.
No,
19.
19. Yeah.
19. So, yes, she's telling the truth. She seems kind of taken aback, and she actually realized, she's like, oh yeah, right, I forgot about that. She kind of turns towards you, Penny, and she goes, your grandmother had one as well. Your great-grandmother had several.
Huh.
I'm sorry, I gotta know, where were they?
Don't talk about it.
Okay, sorry. It's been a long day.
You seem to, and she kind of like goes and looks like between the horns and your face, and it seems you took maybe a bit more after Sergei than me, which was probably for the best.
I mean, all I can do is this, and I barbed hide.
Oh, but your cousin had that.
I have a cousin?
You did. He,
Cousin Boblet Maw.
Ah, that's their dead.
Ah.
That's the awkward pause of their dead, Panic.
yeah.
Rip.
Ah.
I hate to
Well,
be.
I just learned about them, so rest in peace.
My sister tried to take the mantle, but she died in the realm of discord, and her son. Things didn't go well for him.
Mondays, huh?
I don't mean to take away from this, but there's something now that we have to consider. There's a flip side to Omelet Ma, to the fact that you're saying that there's some good in them for them actually being alive.
Well, yes, of
Well,
course.
She said it herself. Omelet Ma represents discord and harmony. And Well,
He's trapped in a veil of madness, but deep down at the core, there's still that ancient celestial who once lorded over music.
It's not to ask a silly question, but what happened?
I could have sworn I told you before.
The stories are vague and simple, but the bottom line is that during a battle between Livrosia and the god of madness, what was once before Omelette Ma, there was a celestial. His name has been lost to history now. He took a deafening blow to save Livrosia, but in turn began to become corrupted. Livrosia couldn't see him killed off and instead sealed him in his own realm, but he now lords over the realm of discord. And that is where the minor key of music was born.
All this just sounds like Omelette Ma just has a very negative imbalance. Is there no way we could just bring out the positive to equate it or even bring it to the surface?
It's not so much that. If Livrosia could have done that, she would. Right now, the main concern is the fact that he is dying, and I do not know why.
Wow.
There is.
What, if
Livrosia needs to overcome the power of another god.
Gentlemen.
I'm sorry, you were saying something?
Oh. I was about to say, gentlemen, there might, you don't think this might happen to be a certain someone who was latching on to another, celestial that we knew about, yes?
Only if it's been relatively recent.
we are not supposed to speak his name. It gives him more power.
We don't want to give him any more ideas, Tass says with a grimace.
Right. Let's not bring that particular being up.
I see you've tussled with many other things.
Oh, we got
Boy.
Mrs. Panic's mom. We have lots of stories for you.
But there is still one concern. Why are you here? And what can we do about it?
You can help me.
Okay.
We'll find Omelette Ma together. And with your power, and she kind of grabs your shoulder, Panic, maybe that is the piece that is missing. If you're willing to try.
Okay, but here's another
Sort of
question.
reaches up.
It's really Panic's call.
Panic reaches up and grabs the hand that's on his shoulder and just nods. I've come this far already.
I will warn you. She kind of looks to all of you. The realm of discord is dangerous. It is a host to many horrid creatures. Things you've never even fathomed before.
What's the
There-
likelihood of
is it
some...
like-
I'm sorry.
Is it like black and does the ground react with sound?
Yes, it does. How did you...
Holy shit.
Oh,
Shit, I've been
boy.
there. Oh, wait. Mom. Look through my notes real quick.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Ith?
She kind of cocks her head. If? I can't say that I have. Is this another friend of yours?
No. Shit. Does the phrase pyre, obsidian, melody... Wait. No. This is it. This is what it meant.
What?
Pyre, obsidian, melody, pushing back the end. That's what Liza was referring to.
Extending the life?
And it fits. Does a pyre of obsidian mean anything to you?
There are many platters of obsidian in the realm of Discord.
Oh shit.
It's a good stone, so you know.
Well, I mean, it's not really obsidian. It's more of like it's otherworldly. You understand? But it looks like obsidian.
So at least it's not faces.
Panic, I don't understand what you're saying. Could you explain what you're saying to me?
I've been to the realm of Discord before.
What?
In Alivast, there's another screaming gate.
There is?
Sort of. I don't know if it was really a screaming gate, but more just a portal into the realm of Discord. Very hard to reach. I don't think that. Well, I don't know how. I don't know exactly what you were capable of. But I had there was very extenuating circumstances which led me to the gate. There I met a being with a strange mask. All it said was, "I'll see you soon."
That's creepy.
Yeah. And I think it might be right.
You want to meet this thing?
This is... When I set out to try and find you, I had no idea that such a legacy was going to unfold before me. And I can't stop it now, so instead of swimming upstream, I might as well go with the river.
Welcome to being a Grimtongue.
Besides, I'm not going to lose you again.
I'm not going to lose you either.
Panic finally just starts fucking bawling and wraps her in a big hug.
She kind of accepts it, and she kind of the rest of you guys see tears kind of streaming down her face as she holds on to you.
I'm so sorry. I've never been here for you.
You're here now.
Borky kind of just leans over to Greckles and Task.
Hey, Oh.
Yeah.
Task, you there too?
Yeah.
I kind of want to say but I feel bad if I'm the only one doing it.
I don't. That's probably not going to be the only we're going to be saying today,
No, let's
Borky.
can we just do it together, please? I won't hold hands with you guys this time.
You owe me a drink when we get back.
Yep, that's true. Task.
Tash just shrugs.
Okay. 3,
That's the best you're
Two.
gonna get.
1. No, stop it. There we go.
Hey, shut up!
Hey!
There is
Fuck you
one.
guys.
There is one important thing we're kind of forgetting. We owed a lot of people a lot of words that we would get their voices back. What are we gonna tell them? Unless somehow we can get back to the surface without their help.
Oh, hold on, but what if we save Litmar and everyone gets their voices
I
back?
mean, I'm sorry.
Blow
Yeah,
your nose.
the-
You look disgusting.
Jesus.
He pulls out the portable hole, and then he decides not to sneeze into the portable hole. Pulls out something else. The Smurf Nevlin came. Already told us how to get out of here, so
Oh yeah, he's an idiot.
Tash just like Task like holds up his the blueprints that he got from the Mind Flayer. I mean, our real prize would be getting the civilization we just came from to have ties to Alivast, not really so much the Slivelblin.
Not to mention getting all of this valuable information about the Underdark. No one knows anything about this place.
It was very difficult to find a way down here.
How did you find your way down here? We fell for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
To the northeast, there was a chasm that opened on one of the trade roads. I went through. It was very. She kind of sweats. It was difficult, but I went exploring and eventually found a tunnel that led here.
What was so difficult about it? Was it rocky?
There was a fire giant in the chasm somehow.
Oh, good.
What?
Wait,
Wait,
a
wait.
fire
whoa, whoa.
giant.
There's that war
Fire-
with Alivast.
Yeah. Where did you?
To the northeast a little bit near the coastline.
If we give this information to everyone back at Alivast, they can probably use the Underdark as a way to actually infiltrate them.
Be
More
careful.
valuable information.
The northeast. I thought these was in the south.
That is the confusing part. There shouldn't be a fire giant that far north. He was a
Oh.
little bit, she kind of does like a little bit of like a crazy motion. He was probably trapped under
Oh.
there for a long time.
Hmm.
He might still be there. I honestly just snuck past him with my invisibility spell.
Huh.
So, you came all the way down here to the underdog. And now we're going to be going even further into it?
No, we will be going to
Well,
the Screaming
not
Gate.
into it.
I'm struggling to get the Screaming Gate open. She kind of puts her hands on her hips and looks up to the large frame of the Screaming Gate.
How does one actually open this thing?
Descendant of Omnima plays a song. But me playing the song has not been working. She kind of looks towards you, Panic. Which now I
The song.
understand why. A song.
Any song, or is it one of those weird devil songs that kills everybody?
Devil songs that kill. Did you find the songbook?
Yeah, he did actually.
Oh, I thought it was an evil tome of incantations of death.
No,
Did you-
it was.
Did you play a song from an Omelette Ma songbook?
Is that what the? Oh.
Virgil?
Listen, Mom. It was before I knew anything about any of this.
We want.
I thought.
We
I
wa-
thought,
we warned
You know,
him.
maybe I thought maybe I would be connecting to my culture a little bit more if I played the
What-
song. And
What instrument did you play when you played this song?
Borky holds up his hand.
Pig is like big into his neck right now.
Someone please draw this.
Task is wincing. He's just like, oh my god, this is like getting scolded by Israeli all over, by Nariel all over again.
Ooh, ooh. I know that one. I know that one, Mrs. Panic's mom.
No.
What?
Hey.
Virgil!
Ah.
Virgil!
What
What
I
instrument did you play?
may or may not have played it on your guitar.
I thought you did them on the pipes of. I thought you did them on the pipes of haunting.
No, that was a different thing.
Ah, right.
That was different. I missed those.
We're going to have company.
Company.
What?
Panic, did you summon
Huh?
demons?
You may have summoned something to the realm of discord. She starts pacing around.
Okay, let's back up for a second. What exactly should we expect in this realm of discord besides unholy abominations?
Unholy
Also-
abominations.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
now
is
do-
the air breathable? Should we be worried about making sound? Is there
it-
light?
Stop when
Okay.
I get to the amount of eyes they have. 5?
0.
That's worse. That's worse. There's no eyes to poke.
No, but that means they can probably hear really damn good, Borky.
Okay.
Can they be killed?
It also means that they're not associated with you know who.
That's true. That's so great.
Is it?
Fuck
So
that
that-
guy.
That's
Okay.
it is
Okay,
A plus. It
children.
is not.
Children, sit down. She kind of looks towards all of you. Because you're all like
Can't
yammering
immediately
on.
sense.
Do we all sit? Do we all sit?
Yeah, we all sit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
We all
do.
sit
yeah.
Indian style in a circle.
Task
Okay.
doesn't. He stands up.
She's gonna pull
Well,
out.
she's up-
She's
she's
gonna
up to
pull
fight
out
with
the
everyone.
big tarp, the big circular tarp. And we're
Yeah, Task might be older than all of us.
I think he might be. Euphoria kind of like steps over you and she goes, okay, first question. And she points her into Greckles. Is it dark? The answer to this is yes. It is dark, but if you have dark vision, and she kind of looks towards you, Panic, you should be fine. It's not so much that it is a darkness, but it is like a haze that hangs over the realm of discord. The stone ground is black, so it makes it quite dark. And sound will definitely attract things to you.
Borky holds up his hand.
Yes.
Panic sucks in his lips at that.
Just a quick question. Tapping the microphone. Could Tubbs come? Borky points at his little shoulder pad with Tubbs on it. Oh.
It will come, but I'm not sure how long it will survive.
Trust me, it's
Apparently that thing survived the fall from. Well, it crash landed into here from Alivast.
My theory is he happened to hit a lot of pockets of air on his way down.
It would explain his
Would be
body
very-
and how gross and
No, that
Unsolid
happened beforehand.
oh, God's be
So-
praised.
very, very lucky.
I mean, yes, if you want to bring it with you, sure.
High five, Tubbs. Oh.
Can whatever we find, can whatever we
You high
find,
five him and your hand sinks into it.
It's like high-fiving memory foam. It's really what it feels.
Go ahead.
She looks down to you, Task.
Well, whatever we face in here, can we actually kill it or do harm to it?
You can kill it, but it will come back in the realm of discord.
I
It's
thought
not
we were
like
going to
killing
the
them.
realm of discord.
That is where we're going, so you may kill them, but they will pop up somewhere else in the realm of discord.
Hank scratches his head. Can I do like a knowledge nature or knowledge some nature of devils in their own realm?
This would be religion, yeah.
Religion. I am
Yeah.
proficient in this. Come on, lucky roll. 14.
There's a lot of rogue things to this. So usually when you kill a devil in its plane, it's gone. It's dead. For some reason though, this isn't the case. You kind of think about it and then you remember that technically Omnima is technically partially celestial, so that could have a factor playing into it.
Oh man, this is going to get crazy.
Question, Mrs. Panic's mom.
Grimtongue works.
Okay, Mrs. Grimtongue or Miss Grimtongue. Sorry.
She kind of winces at that, like, yep.
Come
I'm sorry. This is all very new for everyone.
Wait a minute. Wait, before you and Dad ever get married?
Well, they were going to get married after you, but obviously that didn't.
Oof.
Okay.
Can
That
I
was my question for now.
Can I ask my question now? Sorry to make it awkward. I really didn't mean to.
Oh, that's
No,
gonna
it's
hurt
fine.
like a bastard. It really does.
It's just realistic burden.
Hey!
Ah, fuck! Sorry, Panic! Sorry! Ow!
Greckles is just in the corner, realistically bird facing.
Meanwhile, Tass is just sitting here just going, man, these fucking surface dweller problems are fucking weird.
So, if we were to be really quiet and sneaky, and if we had the ability to throw sound around, could it distract whatever is in here?
The devils of Discord are able to pinpoint the source of sound. So, even the source of false sound as well.
But if they're blind, wouldn't they just be drawn to that sound?
The source of it. They have a connection to the source of sound. If they hear something and they're able to hear it, they can find where it came from. It's how they hunt and how they track.
This might actually might work in our favor. Tass holds up his bow. If we not attach something that creates a lot of sound to one of my arrows and fire it off, would they chase after it?
No, they would chase after you.
Hmm.
Because
they-
they know that you were the one who started the sound.
What
They
if? What if
they have connection to the creation of sound. It's
Hmm.
not your logic here in the material plane will not work there.
That's crazy.
Mom, so if we end up getting in a big fight Will we end up getting swarmed?
We can. The biggest thing is to either run or dispatch them as soon as possible. Best option is to dispatch as soon as possible.
How long will it take to get from the door to where Omelette is?
There is no. There's so much to explain. She kind of sits down, like their arms outstretched, like
I would assume then that every gate has its own entry point.
It is random where you drop off, but what is not random are 4 places in the realm of Discord.
What are those 4 places? He says, pulling out his notes.
There is the forest of Catgut.
Okay.
Huh.
Not what I was expecting, but okay. Oh no, my pen's out of ink!
Forest of Catgut, got it.
No, I have no pen!
Borky, you can't write.
Can't write.
I'm drawing a forest with cat guts all over it, alright?
Just dead cats strewn about a bunch of trees.
Oh man, that's fucking ingenious.
Thank you, sorry. Alright, continue on.
There is the tunnels of Emollient.
I think I have.
Emollient
Yeah.
with a T.
There is the plateau of Membrane.
Not scientifically possible.
And the Lake of Rosin.
What was that last word?
Lake of Rosin. Rosin.
Okay.
As in the thing
Ah.
you used to prep your bow with?
Yep.
Nice.
Isn't that resin?
No, it's
No,
rosin.
No.
Resin is different.
Fucking English language.
Your bow with resin.
So I speak Orc. French language.
There are 4 instruments that are always stored in these places. By playing all of them as a troop, which kind of points to you guys, you automatically arrive at Omnima's court.
Huh!
Then I have a question. If we need all 4 of these instruments or whatever to actually obtain an audience with Omelet Ma, how are you going to plan on actually meeting him since you're only one person?
I travel. I stay there for a long time.
So you hit one, then another, then another, then another, and then you go.
No, I just find him. There is a difference. It takes months, maybe even a year in the realm of Discord to find him, but we do not have the time for this. Finding these instruments will take maybe days at a time. Traveling to find him through the realm will take months to a year.
Is
Panic, I swear to God, if I end up going to this place and I come back and and Tarisk is like 7 years old, I'm gonna be really pissed with you.
Question: how do we subsist in this realm?
What do you mean?
Food, water, safe places to sleep.
Safe places to sleep I can help with. Food and water, that's yours.
I mean, we have food and water.
Some about
Alright,
a week's worth.
Then follow-up question: can we eat whatever we kill?
I might-
She kind of grimaces.
I would not recommend it.
Well, then we're fucked on food then.
Now, Borky just whispers in, in Tassia,
We have Greckles.
All right. No. I'm gonna do.
didn't
what's
hear
the
that.
check?
Stop
What
mitigating.
is the check? What is the check?
I mean, it depends. Did you want to be hurt or not?
I
wanna hear that.
I do not want to be heard.
Okay, so Borky wants you to roll a stealth check, and Greckles, I want you to roll a perception check.
Fuck. Here we go.
Natural
Oh.
one.
Oh
We
my
have.
god.
Don't
Screams out,
worry.
We have Greckles.
You know the guy in like SpongeBob who goes, "That's a load of barnacles." That's exactly what Borky just did.
We could
You know,
eat
to be
Greckles.
fair, Borky, you've got a lot more meat than I do.
Oh my god, I'm delicious.
Borky looks at his bicep.
I have some rations as well.
Yay!
She kind of
My
pats a really
friends,
pretty
we can-
decent size like bag.
We can always eat tubs, Borky.
You want to die of a
I
heart?
wouldn't
wanna-
recommend that.
You
He
want to
is
die of a heart?
all-
You want to die
he
of a
is
heart attack?
all gristle.
He is all fat. He's all fat. He's so sweet you'll have a goddamn heart attack. You will,
Greckles. By the way, just so you know, Mrs. Panic's mom, this is us getting our fear out of the way right now because we're very. We
We are tremendously nervous.
Which is the realm of
Pretty
this.
much.
We just thought we was gonna find you and like tie you up in a rope and bring you back up north. We
She kind of turns towards you, Panic, and gives you like this look, like what?
there was a possible scenario.
That was our job,
Yeah,
technically.
yeah, it was. You know, we were just gonna play it by ear.
Well, it seems we have a bigger job at this point, boys.
Less
What?
hazard pay.
What are these instruments, by the way? What kind of instruments?
There is Vellini's lyre.
Fellini of the quick slip variety?
What?
Never mind.
I don't know what that is. I'm
Bellini of the
sorry.
happy hour variety.
Probate does.
Oh.
Here, I was trying to make unique names that might not exist, and here I am immediately just.
Uh-oh.
There is Fumarn's trumpet.
Frumar?
Fumarn, so Fumaurn.
Gotcha.
Fumarn's trumpet.
What was the first one?
Vellini's lyre. Veelini.
Is it V-E-L?
Veelini.
Yeah.
I-N-I.
I-N-I. It's Vellini. V-Lini.
Vellini's lyre.
Vellini.
I can't.
L-I-A-R?
Kurt.
L-Y-R-E.
I am sorry. I remember.
Here,
I
I'll type it out for you.
remember verbatim seasons 3 through 8 of The Simpsons. I am sorry.
All right.
Man, I can't believe Monty's gonna make us fucking Cadence of Hyrule this entire session.
I know. No, better yet, this is a goddamn
Anyway.
windfish situation.
Hell yeah.
The
Who?
next tournament, oh,
Next tournament. Oh hell yeah.
It's okay. It must be hard with two mouths.
it's Virgil Grimtongue.
Must take
The
twice
next
as long to
instrument
brush your
is-
teeth.
Is Chaschusten's bongo.
Okay.
Oh man, I just got Goron. Fuck yeah.
I know you've been waiting to put bongos in here, Monty.
Can I? Sorry, I need a pen.
Monty, for a hot second, when I saw you type in Foon Arms, I just said, "Oh my god, is that Fim Fam's trumpet?"
Shut up, man. Sitting in the dark of night. Yeah, these are some badass names.
Fim Fam. Fuck yeah.
Oh wow, I actually spelt Chaschusten right.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I did not trust myself with that.
The last instrument is Sylvester's flute.
For a fucking hat.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. It was low-hanging fruit. I'm sorry.
I am so
Monty-
upset. I am
Monty,
so
these names
upset
are
with
great.
you. I am upset.
Monty,
With...
Scowling right now. I'm upset.
Panic
it hurts
sort
to
of raises
laugh.
It's karma.
Panic sort of raises his brows a little bit. Wait, so ours.
Sorry, you cut out. What'd you say?
None of these are guitars.
No, they're not.
Roll a knowledge religion check,
Right.
Panic.
So
Okay.
why does Vellini lie exactly, Mrs. Grimtongue?
It's an instrument.
Ooh, 23.
Nice, 23. These names immediately ring a bell to you. All four of these names. In your book,
Okay.
in your book, learning about Omnima, it is said in his history that he had 4 priests when he was a celestial. It said that when he was corrupted, they too were corrupted, and they were sealed away as well. So it was Vellini, Fumarn, Chaschusten, and Sylvester were the original 4 priests of what Omnima used to be.
So these were the priests of the being that is now Amlitma.
She nods.
Wait, so does that mean we actually have to like fight them for the instruments, or
No,
what?
no. They're long gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard he sort of unslings his guitar off of his back, holds it. I've heard this described as a devil's weapon.
They were made as such, yes. Before Omlitma was sick, we could summon his devils with them. These instruments that were made.
Wow.
Are we ready to do this?
Well, we still gotta get your door open, so
That's what I mean.
That's true.
I'm gonna check me
I
potions.
suppose that means it's up to me then.
Both of us. It'll be usually it's a duet with me. And she smiles, and then the mouth neck smiles too.
Ah!
Panic smiles and then goes. Hmm.
Does
I'm
she
sorry.
smoke cigars via that neck? I'm curious.
Now I just imagine this fucking second mouth is like the Beetlejuice voice. Nice fucking solo.
Hey there, your son's a hot piece of ass!
Quiet.
Right. Okay. Let's do this.
She like kind of shoulders over her bass guitar into her hands, and she kind of puts her hand on your back and like walks up towards the screaming gate with you.
Just play with me, okay?
Before we got a pretty good idea of what you're like.
You cut out there a lot, Connor. I'm so sorry.
Ah, beans!
Yeah, you're really like crackly and weird sounding. I'm not sure what's going on.
My connection keeps cutting in and out. I see the ball yellow to red.
I put us at U.S. Central, which I think helped a little bit, but
I don't
Just
know
double
what
check-
the hell's going on.
yeah. Where are you? Where's your region right now in the call? Can you just check?
U.S. Central.
Okay, that's best then. Do I just say what you said again?
Yeah. Before we do this, I've just been looking for so long for an answer to this question. I've gotten a pretty good feel of what you're like in the short time that I've known you, but I think I need to hear it from you. Do you love me?
She puts a hand on your shoulder.
If you'd give me a chance to. Where I couldn't before.
He nods.
I'm proud of you, though.
You're very handsome. And she kind of pinches your cheek a bit.
Yeah, I know. I guess I know who I get it from now.
Your father was quite handsome.
Okay. Before we get any more sentimental, let's get down to business.
She kind of flexes her fingers back and kind of pops a few of them, and then kind of stretches her back a bit and brings up her hand on the guitar. Performance check for me, please.
All right. Hope I don't flub this. With my plus 11.
Nah,
19.
I dropped a die.
Ah,
It's not Unexpectables without Monty dropping a die at least once.
It's worse when it's the metal ones because they're gonna dent the floor.
Oh.
By the way, I was saying that the entire time I was up in Minnesota, and my family looked at me like I was a crazy person.
You are a crazy
Alright.
person, Connor.
Euphoria rolled a 15. She plays this really low, somber note, and every note is in the minor key, notably. As you play this low, somber note, the rest of you guys begin to see the edges of the Screaming Gate begin to shift and warble a bit. Another performance check for me.
Oh, all right.
Okay, not bad.
For those who can't see, it was almost a 1 that tilted into a 13.
Sweet.
Instead I got a natural 2, that is a 13.
Okay. Unfortunately, Euphoria rolled really poorly as well. You kind of play the wrong notes, and you're like, oh shit, kind of scrambling. The sides of the gate don't seem to change too much. One more for me. Ooh.
No.
Nice.
19 again.
Euphoria got a natural 20.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You watch as you guys are playing, she begins to sing a song, which first comes out of her first mouth, and then the second mouth begins to harmonize it.
Oh, yeah, I knew it.
As you're playing this discorded, weird, sort of distorted song. It's very interesting to listen to because it sounds terrible, but also really good at the same time.
Dude.
And eventually, the mouth opens. The Screaming Gate has completely formed. And in the center of it appears to be like this black tar-like portal space.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the documentary about how they made the not Doom Eternal, but the most recent Doom soundtrack, like the musician?
No, I haven't.
Because I just fucking imagined her doing that with the second voice, and I'm like, oh, that's so metal as fuck.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good.
I just imagined she had the second mouse so she could acapella with herself.
Yeah, kind of the point. She stops playing and looks up, and you both now, with your eyes open, you see the black, almost like water surface of the portal ahead of you. She kind of turns back and looks at the rest of you guys. Are you ready?
This as ready as I'm gonna be.
Let's go save music, guys.
Okay. We gotta...
She holds her breath and she disappears through it.
Oh, that looks gross. Panic, go
doesn't
first.
Panic will walk in shortly after Euphoria does.
As you go in, it literally feels like you're walking through like a lukewarm tub of like Jello that's like
Ooh,
melted
weird.
over a course of time. Yeah, it's like
weird.
That sounds...
It's just
I'd be
slight-
for it.
it's just like slightly above room temperature, so it's like lukewarm, weirdly enough.
Okay.
So you guys watch as Panic disappears through. You would like to go next?
No, God, it feels weird.
Borky, Borky takes Tubbs off his shoulder, holds him in both hands, kind of like does that whole Misty with Togepi style hold. They're just like, all right, here we go.
God.
Here we go, Tubbs. Ah! Oh,
Yeah, you
God!
go through. Same sensation. No! This Tubbs goes in.
Oh!
right, Well, might as well get it over with, Task. Greckles will just bolt in.
Okay, you just like full on nose, like almost like diving into it.
Task looks behind them, see if anyone's actually like in the room with them apart from themselves just before he goes in.
Roll a perception check.
Please, baby, please. 24.
Ooh, nice.
There's nothing in this room. You look up and there's like a bat, and you're like, oh, a bat, and that's it.
Squeak.
Suspicious.
Suspicious bat.
Yeah, Tash just like looks at the bat, squints his eye, looks back. He's like, nothing follows us. I don't know how these things close, but here I go. And Tash jumps in.
All right. As you guys enter into the realm of Discord, we're gonna take a break here.
Oh, thank God, I need
Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, now find a pillow, Connor, and you scream into it because of the fucking net, dude.
Fuck, my bed is gone.
Oh no!
I'll scream into my shoe.
That's a good shoe. TK, I'll thank you for the 1,000 bits. Here, take both of my first bits ever and my birthday bits, since you all deserve it, for all the good memories and support. Happy birthday, TKOS. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, and thank you. Oh my God. And oh, that was so much fun. 1,000 bits from Club Kyle. 1,000 bits. If it's a poor taste, but I guess it gives new meaning to the meaning. Deep Throat. Hi, Club Kyle coming in there. Such a Kyle thing to say, Kyle. Kyle. Chat. Episode of them is a Devil Mom Crybaby. 200 bits. Thank you. Pop Tart Depression with 100 bits. Connor. Devil Mom Crybaby. What is that one anime? Do you love your mom and her 3-point hit attack? Goomba?
No, her it's like her two hit attack.
It's
Yeah,
like,
you know what it's about? It's about a mom wanting to fuck her son.
what?
Yeah.
That can't be.
I mean, are you serious?
No, that can't be what it's about, right?
It's not squarely what it's about, but the mom heavily alludes to wanting to bone her son, or at least so I am told. I could be 100% wrong, and if you all want to call me on it, that's fine. But that's just what I've seen and heard.
Chat seems pretty split on this.
Alright. Hang on, chat. Let me come in so I can see.
Okay, now I can pop out and go do my thing.
Alright. Who else is still here? Oh, that's just me. Hey, Jack, I got pizza. That and vanilla Coke are the only two things keeping me awake right now. Hi, Bosco. Hi, Bracky. Y'all keep dropping them crazy bits. You're gonna give Taka a heart attack when he gets back. How was Nihon? Nihon was freaking solid, dude. I got to talk. I got to hang out with so many freaking people. Oh God! Connor, Jesus. That was very loud.
Hello?
Hello, that was loud.
What was?
You were.
Me? I didn't do anything loud.
You did some sweet loud hummings.
Was it loud?
Mm-hmm. You're fine now,
Shit.
but that was like, it wasn't horrible. It was just like, oh God, wow. Connor ASMR, hell yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the realm of Discord. I'll be here pouring myself a cold one.
Oh, panic is terrible here.
Yeah, you gotta love that audio-stimulated meridian response, which is what that stands for.
I wonder if anyone's ever done that, like, done an hour-long, really sweet, soft ASMR, and just at the very end.
I saw the weirdest shit on the ASMR section. It was like mobster interrogates you ASMR or something.
with
like,
crackling chew sounds.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't like my clients to think that I'm all stinky, so I put on a little bit of cologne before each of my interrogations. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, pardon me. I'm gonna take a little bit of a sip here before we get down to business.
I'm removing the lid and I'm gonna spray my cologne here. Ready?
Fuck you guys talking about?
Oh yeah, that's nice, boss. That's real nice, boss.
Yeah, that's oh, it's Euphoria Essence for Men by Calvin Klein. How about that shit?
Oh God.
I'm not even lying. That's the what a coincidence.
Wow. It's like destiny.
I'm back. What happened?
We were doing gangster mob ASMR.
Oh.
Yeah, we were doing gangster or mafioso interrogates you ASMR, and I was putting on some cologne to stimulate their meridian responses.
And you didn't.
And
You figured to do this without me.
And I just noticed that the cologne bottle I had was Euphoria Essence for Men by Calvin Klein.
Oh.
Wow.
You guys were doing mobster stuff without me?
You gotta be. Hey, you gotta be quiet. And let the boss talk. You gotta be. Right, you gotta use your indoor voice.
I like to get a little bit of a pen and I like to draw a picture of my clients. So I remember.
Hey, keep it down back there, Tony. You're trying to do an Azimer.
Continue on, boss.
I'm trying to do an Azamar myself, if you know what I'm saying.
Yo, but who? But
What did you just say?
Huh? Let's change topics abruptly.
Link Hylia, thank you for the 1,500 bits. At least Panic has his mom now. My Tiefling Skade has to explain to his blood Rager sister why her husband is dead. Oops. That's rough, buddy. Link Hylia, thank you for the 1,500 bits, though. 500 bits from Miss Bill. MSU Bill, thank you so much. A lot of bits and subs being dropped down here during this break period. With 1,000 bits. Now that was some Mongolian throat singing. Aha, you. Burnout Vaughn with 500 bits. Episode title, Mother to Son. Not bad, not bad. Oh my goodness. Spirit of Love, thank you so much. 250 bits from the Talbs. Episode title, Panic May Cry. Yeah, that's good. Daisy Head with 500 bits. So, like, Greckles has a lightsaber and can use his invisible mage hand to move around his saber. Greckles is a Jedi.
Oh shit! You got me.
Shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, you got me.
Also, Chehalem, that is not the bottle.
Sora.
That is just the regular. That's just the regular Euphoria Essence. I have Euphoria Essence for Men, which is a boring square. Monty, you missed it. So we were doing a bit. We were doing a bit where I was a gangster doing ASMR, and I was putting on cologne, so my client didn't think it was all stinky. And I looked down at the cologne, and I noticed it was Euphoria Essence for Men by Calvin Klein.
Liquefied panic.
Oddly
mode.
appropriate.
Do you remember at the end of the last episode, I sent you that screenshot of that League of Legends queue I was in, and there was literally a person on the enemy team named Euphoria, immediately afterwards.
I do remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Listen, I'm gonna send something in the chat real quick. Don't tell nobody.
And Silly Soul 99, 625 bits. Just show love, show love, show love, show love, show love. Lots of love being shown. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Oh no! That's awesome.
Do you like it in the chat? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Euphoria opens her second mouth and utters the words that will end the world. The tingles, grrrr, pop, 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 ka, ka, skibby, keep, pop, pop, and the poop, 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 boom.
Scap it up in the middle of her name's Grimtongue. Skip it. Okay.
It's true.
I think everyone's here.
I'm eating piece of lead chicken.
Okay. Let's let her eat her thing. We'll vamp. We'll Vampire the Masquerade.
Speaking
Speaking
about eating, I actually met a couple people at the Minnesota State Fair.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I met. Oh man, I forget his name. I feel awful.
DJ Milsner. Mills.
We tried. I tried to meet DJ Milsner, but it simply wasn't meant to be. We were both trying to find each other, and we ended up going to opposite ends of the park, and it was awful. I'm sorry, DJ Milsner, if you're Million J, if you're in the chat right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You met Helix.
I did meet Helixux though.
Yay!
Nice.
All right, I ate my thing. I'm ready to keep going.
I'll roll across. I'll
right,
finish off the bits here. Ivan Jew, thank you for the 300 bits. Scurry Rash with 500 bits. If there are any plans to open a Patreon or something like that, Scurry Rash 2. No, not as of this time. Thank you though for asking. Defective Sheet with a 500 bits. Title suggestion: Save, Rock, and Roll. Okay, that's pretty good. Defective Sheet with a 500 bits. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. Burnout Vaughn, thank you again. And last couple people here. Ring Wraith, No Nobody X, Slipknot Lobster, Thinking Pete 27, Spirit of Love, Lord Irving, Ian Schmidtigal. Thank you all for the subs, guys.
All right. You guys leap through the portal of Discord.
Oh, it's so discordy.
First thing Panic will do is when the other guys enter, he'll turn around and put a finger up to his lips. Like, shh. You won't actually make any noise, but he knows what. He's experienced what happens whenever you do make noise here.
All right. You guys come through. The moment you come through, there's immediate sensations that hit you. The first is that this place is surprisingly warm. It is slightly above room temperature. I'd put it at probably like a solid 24 degrees Celsius. Converted in a converter, you Americans.
Yeah.
We'll just wing it.
sorry.
Actually, well, no. That's like 70, high 70s.
Yeah, high 70s.
It's like slightly above room temperature, like very, very barely.
Some might describe it as a bit warm.
Yeah, a little bit warm. The other thing that hits you is your ears begin to ring.
Fuck. Welcome to my life.
And you know when you drink milk and it kind of gets like kind of get like deep in the throat, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
immediately all your voice, like all your throats feel like that.
Oh no!
Gross.
Fuck.
You land on a solid obsidian floor. Click, click. Your feet hit it. And it's just flat. Miles around it goes, and there's no deviation. Euphoria kind of turns to you, goes, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. Are we okay to talk?
We can whisper.
Okay.
So we're seeing just nothing.
Nothing. It is a black floor. There's like this sort of, the sky is just like a very like deep gray, like black gray.
And it looks exactly the way that I saw it when I first met Ith, correct?
No, this looks different. When you saw Ith, it was extremely flat, but there was some deviation. There were bumps, almost like basalt rock in places.
Huh.
Here, it's completely flat.
Panic shakes his head a little bit and like looks around quizzically. No, this is different.
It's really flat. I think we're on the southern side of the realm.
Oh, does it get bumpier?
In places, yes.
Oh, maybe it is.
Okay. Which one of you has the best eyesight?
Task holds his hand up.
I was about to say everyone points to Task.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with taking lead?
Tell me which way we should go, and I'll lead you.
Give me one moment.
She kind of closes her eyes and she pulls out her guitar. Her eyes open. And she kind of turns, maybe about like 80 or 90 degrees from where you are, and she points in a direction and goes, "This way. Come on."
All right, I'll take point.
Okay. You guys begin to walk. Your footsteps, like trying your best to make sure your footsteps don't echo. It's very hard because this ground is so sensitive. Like every breath you take, every like the sound of your blood pumping in your ears is very loud to you.
Man, you got the guy with the fucking clawed feet walking. God damn it.
Yeah.
Time to trim them feet there, Task.
As you guys are walking, you suddenly see towards the right side, Task, on the floor, like a wave, like almost like a ripple, like water kind of coming towards you guys in a very broad direction.
I stop everyone. I hold my hand out and I point in the direction.
Euphoria kind of gently cups her hand over yours and pulls it in back towards yourself. As this ripple kind of passes you by, as it hits the underside of your feet, it almost like sparks. It's like a white light almost that kind of hits your feet and kind of keeps going past you, and then just disappears off into the distance.
What was that?
Something made a sound somewhere else.
Sucks to be them.
Sucks to be it. Come on.
All right.
She begins to walk. You guys walk for 6 hours.
No!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, we don't
Yeah.
even have our cell phones.
With what reception?
I
Fuck,
know.
my sending zone is dead.
Dude, you could play
Yeah.
Tetris.
Man, listen, we're in the realm of Discord. Everyone, as long as no one at everyone's, we're fine.
Oh, will my blue? Will my blue?
Oh,
Oh
beans.
no! Hey guys, I want to
Why,
let everyone.
why do I have some hot fire puns when my mouth hurts?
Because that's the
I
best
know.
time.
It's because a former life you anchored the gods.
All of a sudden you hear. Anyway,
Task, you begin to see something ahead after 6 hours of walking.
All right. Should I roll perception?
Roll a perception for me.
Here I go. 16.
Okay. It almost for a second it looks like it matches in with the fog. It is string. Like the entire area you're going towards is like from floor to whatever sky exists. It looks like string, like tethered in different angled ways.
I hold my arm out for everyone to stop, and I look to Euphoria, and I point at her guitar, and I point my finger at the string, and then ahead of us.
That's the forest of catgut.
Borky's just making a face, like looking back and forth. And that's not what I thought.
How do we proceed?
Carefully.
Should we do stealth checks?
Yeah, everyone do something.
Don't
oh
ask
boy,
her.
this is weird. Because it's not based on sight; it's based on sound.
It is
18.
based off of sound. yeah.
25.
Oh my god!
Hang
Come
on, I'm looking to see if there's anything I could do to.
Come
Damn it,
on.
not right now. Okay. Stealth.
Nice.
21.
And time for me to ruin it. 19.
Oh, not bad.
All right.
Some pretty respectable stealth rolls this time.
You know what? We deserve a golf clap, guys.
As you clap, it echoes across. No,
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
We see here the beasts of Discord coming in our adventurers. And they've
Oh
had
no,
a-
it's at here.
And they've had
Oh, no.
they've had
Who did that?
they had a long run coming up to this place. So the previous party do this hole in 5 less.
As you guys approach, you do very quietly. Euphoria rolled really well too, so she rolled a natural 17. So she's also quite well hidden. Plus, she knows this location pretty well. Like you get she's a lot more relaxed than you guys are. She still obviously is keeping attention, but she's had more experience with this, obviously. You guys make your way up. It's about 200 feet off from where you initially saw it. As you get all the way there, it is guitar, violin, bass, like all different type of musical strings from like in the ground. Like they are literally coming out of the ground and they're all the way up, like taut, really tight, disappearing into the fuzz of the sky up above. And they are maybe all different, like maybe like a foot of each other in various different ways.
Would it be safe to assume if we tripped on one of these strings, it would actually produce a sound?
It probably would, yeah.
Okay, we don't touch those.
Nope.
We could use those as a lure if any of them came near.
Well, they would know it was us who made the sound. Don't forget.
But they would know it was us who made the sound. Well, Mage Hand, do you know what that is?
Yes, but if it comes from you, they'll know it was you.
But if I pluck one of the strings, then...
Virgil, logic doesn't work here. If you intend to make a sound, they know you are the one who made the sound.
All right. I trust you, Mom.
Okay, come on. She watches. She like ducks her head in, and she goes through, and some of the strings go ping, 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 like start making little noises as she kind of pulls herself through.
Oh no. What do we roll for this?
I'm gonna say for this one, it's going to be. I'm gonna say for this one, it's gonna be acrobatics checks.
Let me go first.
All right.
Here
You
I
have,
go.
you have advantage because you're good.
That's
Oh,
20.
nice.
Natural
Very
20.
nice.
With your squirmy ability too, this is like nothing to you. You're like, oh, there's so much room, and you just kind of walk through, and you don't even touch a string because you are small enough and squirmy enough to not have to worry about anything.
Like Hermes from Futurama, I just limbo my way back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
He's so good at that. How does he do it?
I'll roll next with the caveat that if any of the string, if Greckles trips up any of the strings, immediately he's gonna ready an action to grab it to stop it from vibrating.
Okay.
Okay, so acrobatics. I'm actually really good at this. Oh, that other.
22.
So,
Yeah,
so
you're
22.
fine.
God,
You hit
that's
some of the
20.
strings, but it doesn't make like a huge amount of noise. But it definitely like there's clang, 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 dong, 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 ding, 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 as you're kind of moving through. Borky.
No, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Borky's just gonna step on a horn. Uh-oh. Should have noticed that. He steps on a bicycle horn.
Ah, beans.
That's exactly
damn it,
it.
Sia.
All these demons just turn and look.
Oh wait, that
Borky just makes the Wallace face from Wallace and Gromit. All right, I'll
They're
roll the
devils.
acrobatics. All right, here we go, everybody. I'm gonna blow on it for luck. That's a 20!
My God.
Yeah!
Wow. Your blowing on it helped. That's what did it.
Literally what Borky does is he just walks forward, closes his eyes, and walks forward. But as he gets like, he feels resistance from any of the strings, he just like limbos, like leans back and lets them roll over his body.
You're seeing Ultra Instinct Borky right now, is what you're seeing right now. He has to...
Yeah. It
Hey,
is
let's see.
dense. This string is like super dense.
Panic sees Borky do this and is like, well, if he can do it, then clearly I should be able to, right?
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
25.
25. You guys
I
are
was
rolling
right.
really well.
man,
Holy shit.
I'm really scared because we're getting good rolls and it's not combat. Oh,
I
no.
know. Hopefully there won't be combat.
You guys
Don't worry,
move
Thor.
swiftly through the catgut forest. There's various different strings. At times they actually break, like ping, and then just disappear into the ever-ending sky.
I played an indie
Guys.
horror game like this once.
It's really frightening. It is like there's times where like you literally cannot see people in front of you. There's so many strings. You guys keep tabs with each other and go through this for about 2 hours. Another solid amount of time.
Oh my god. So we've been in the realm of Discord for about 8 hours at this point.
8 hours now, yeah. You're not tired, which is weird.
I swear to God, if we come out and Tarisk is 7 years older, I'm gonna be really mad.
Someone puts their hand on your... Tarisk has been dead for 45 years.
Oh, don't you fucking dare do that to me.
Wow, there's just a stone Tarisk waiting outside the fucking pizza place!
That means we would have had to have been in there for the equivalent of like 20,000 years.
Oh my god.
You don't know how the dragon died.
Helga's still alive and normal.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
She's just sitting at a counter, the hollowed out.
It's all the ruins and like giant craters with Helga still standing at the counter.
The
cleaning it
same
up.
the same spot she's been polishing on the counter has like been filed down to the floor.
Just in there like, yep.
Oh, you're back. Euphoria seems to have a good idea of where she's going.
Thank God.
I mean, she's been doing this her entire life, so she seems to know where she's going. Eventually, you do see a piece of obsidian that is kind of out of the ground, and on the center of it, you see like inset into it. Just gotta see where this is right now. You do see a lyre, which basically looks like a very small, like handheld harp. It's what Rat had.
Ooh.
But it is very beautiful. It is gold and mother of pearl inlay with silver strings that rests on top of this black obsidian pyre. Tung, tung, tung. Your mother kind of leans in out of the strings. It's kind of like an opening in this forest of string.
Do I recognize? Like, okay, so I saw a vision of a pyre of obsidian.
Yeah.
When I was in the musical menagerie.
Yeah.
Does it all seem familiar?
It is way too short. It is maybe like 4 feet tall and flat at the top. The one you saw was like maybe like 80 plus 100 feet tall, if not bigger. It was huge.
Right.
This
and I
is
think
small.
there was a violin involved in that one as well. All right.
So who's gonna take it?
Who can play it?
I have proficiency in string instruments, so I think me.
Okay. Kind of gestures over towards it.
I'll reach out.
Okay. As you do, you guys notice something on the ground. Another one of those waves kind of come by.
Don't move. Don't move.
Don't move. Don't make sounds.
Panic
And-
freezes. His blood
and-
stops pumping.
It disappears past the horizon. Another thing that made a sound, probably somewhere else. You catch your breath, Panic, and you reach out.
I hold my breath and I grab it real quick and I go.
It is extremely light, and unlike everything else here, it is just cool to the touch.
It's so cool, man.
So, okay, so the entire realm we've been going through has been the same temperature, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a little weird.
All right, where to next?
No, I'm gonna save it. All right. I'll just I tap you for you on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like a portable hole. If I put this in there, will it like do weird stuff?
Hold on to it.
Okay.
I will put the portable hole back in my pocket, and I'll just hang on to the harp
Yeah, you just kind of.
or the
What
lyre.
you don't know is you're holding a nuke in your hand.
As you kind of
Nuclear launch detected.
as you step away from the pyre plinth, foom, foom, 2 more of these waves pass by. Euphoria kind of looks down, kind of cocks her head.
Something is close. We should be careful.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Okay, disadvantage because of the string.
Can't see shit, Cap. Got a 9.
No, it's like you look and it's like the threads on cloth. You can't see through it. It's just like just endless.
Oh well, tried.
This is gonna sound really stupid, but it's worth a shot. Greckles is actually gonna put an ear hole to the ground to see if he can hear anything coming.
Okay, roll a perception check.
That is 14.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, shit!
No!
Oh fuck!
You fool.
That's a 16.
As you press your ear to the ground and actively try to listen, the core of your body begins to like shake, and then you immediately are like, and you stand up and you don't listen anymore. You just kind of like ignore it.
What happened?
All right, Greckles isn't actually going to talk. I'm going to minor illusion the softest of whispers right into the ear of everyone individually.
You said you're gonna what? Sorry.
Since whispering seems to not be a problem, I was going to try even be quieter by minor illusioning the softest of whispers just into each person's ear, softer than what we've been talking before.
Okay.
and try to warn everyone. If you hear anything coming, don't listen to it. I heard something that shook me to my core.
There is a state that you can become afflicted with here.
Oh. And what is that?
It is called resonance. In the material plane, you have your poison, your disease. Here, it's resonance.
What does it do to the body?
She gives you like this cocked sort of look and shrugs.
Oh, good.
Good! Wonderful!
Well, that's good because according to the monster manual, poison is the most resisted. Never mind.
Well, actually.
Well, actually. Then, let's try not to listen too hard.
Okay. Are you okay? She looks towards you, Greckles.
Yeah, just really shooken up.
Okay.
Hank will place a hand on Greckles' shoulder. You good?
Yeah, I just have no idea what in the hell that was.
All right.
I was going to go to pat him, but I realized that might make some noise, so I'll just like rub his beak.
We're gonna get you out of this. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you die in here.
I don't plan on it, but I appreciate it.
Everybody make acrobatics checks as you make your way out of the forest of catgut.
Here
Yeehaw.
I go. 21.
26.
Okay.
17.
12.
Oh, euphoria. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Okay, so you guys are making your way out. Task, you're taking point because you are just you're just walking. You're like, "Yeah, nothing's happening, everything's fine.
Dum-de-dum.
Euphoria gets snagged. One of her horns gets snagged on a string. Ka-chang! And she kind of freezes. And you watch as a wave from her position goes all the way out from where she's standing.
And that definitely seems familiar, right?
That's you've been those little waves on the ground have been the exact same thing, only this one's coming from her and it's going out that way.
I mean, from the other time I was in here.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Just holding his breath.
She like reaches up to the string and is trying to get her horn free.
I will help her.
All right, roll a dexterity, just a straight dexterity check. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! 18.
Yeah, she got a 15. You guys together managed to slip her horn from this loop. She kind of shakes her head. She kind of looks at the ground. She pats you on the shoulder, goes, "Thank you."
All right.
You guys begin to move forward. Eventually, Task, you see the edge of it.
Ah, good.
As you poke your head out,
Where's that
3
coming from?
more of these like waves on the ground come by,
Oop, don't move.
and then after like maybe another like 30 seconds, another one comes by.
Wait for it to completely settle.
Wait about 5 minutes and then nothing happens.
Whatever this thing is, it knows we're here and it's nearby.
Knowing what I know about crown devils and like bearded devils and stuff like that, Panic will lean into his mom's ear and be like,
Okay. Are these things sentient?
Yes, but they're not well, just as Omnima's not well.
Okay. That makes this a bit more difficult.
Mm,
Have you ever tried talking to one of them?
they don't really. Well, they kind of talk. You'll see.
I hope I don't.
All right, which way now?
Forward that way.
She points.
And as she points, dun 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 dun. Dun. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, I'm rolling a perception. Are we out of these woods?
You are out of the woods now. You guys
Okay.
are like at like 200 feet from them at this point when these waves start to show up.
Rolling a perception, 16.
16? Okay. It is coming from the north. It is coming from the direction you guys are heading.
Straight ahead of us.
Euphoria swings her guitar from over her shoulders, like, just get ready, she says. And as she says that, fa-doom, fa-doom, 2 waves come out. You get everybody to roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Oh, good.
By the
All
waves,
right.
by the waves, is it like a giant circular wave or like?
Yeah, it's like, you know when you drop a pebble in water and it's like a big rounded circle that
A
comes
ripple.
out? It is like a ripple effect that's just like white light on the
thank
ground.
you. Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
7.
13.
13.
18. God, I'm so excited. I haven't fought devils in years.
Yes.
This is fucking weird. Like, my initiative, out of all the rolls I make, my initiative sucks the worst, and I have a +5 to it.
That's actually not a terrible thing to let Colossus Slayer sit. You know?
That's actually fair, yeah.
Like, I never want to roll. I never want to initiate first because I want that set up.
Oh man.
Since Borky and I can I just give Borky the initiative since we both rolled 13, and I really don't want to go before him.
We'll see how things play out.
Oh well, okay.
So we're gonna have panic. 1 second, I'm just gonna grab some stats here.
Do you
Is
guys are you guys feeling really Kramu says Magic School Bus Soundwave episode. Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck.
Heidi, 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 hi!
Loady, 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 low.
Heidi,
Why the fuck
Heidi,
do I
Heidi,
remember that?
hi!
Because it was an influential program to our childhood.
Yo,
Loady,
listen, Carlos, listen, my dude, what made you think putting on a tambourine with a fucking, like, clown shoe on top of it would make the perfect sound?
Panic. Greckles wants to go before or after Borky?
After Borky, if Borky is okay with it.
Call this episode STFU.
And this is a flat obsidian ground, right?
Flat obsidian ground. You will not be hiding anywhere, boy.
What if I hide behind Borky?
No. Borky uses him as a shield.
Wouldn't technically I'd be the only person who'd be able to do that considering I'm small?
Yes,
Yeah.
you and the birds. You all have to attach to me like the Megazord. It's the only way to survive this fight.
Greckles just transforms into the right
You know,
arm with the
Probate-
sack sticking out of his beak.
Probate's right. Remember when Arnold fucking died?
Yeah!
Oh, that's a negative modifier.
And then he came back to Earth with this, like, a
Oh,
gnarly
boy.
head cold, and I'm like, dude, you fucking got frozen in the dead of space!
You got spaced,
Alright.
motherfucker. Okay.
Euphoria got a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
She is going to inspire Borky.
Yay, and that
Inspiration.
means.
Oh fuck. Confirmation.
She is a bard.
Euphoria Grimtongue is a bard.
All right. So, and inspiration gives me.
Her inspiration die is. Where the fuck is it?
What level is she?
She's level 9.
Oh, that should be 1d8.
Yeah, so, yeah, 1d8.
Am I crazy?
I just dropped something off my desk. I did.
Ah,
Am I crazy in thinking the music's just a little loud?
I can turn it down.
yeah.
Just a smidge, not
Well,
too
we're
much.
in the realm of Discord.
You are in the realm of Discord, so.
What?
Not supposed to be very.
Wait around Discord, Greckles.
Alright, so you get a d8 panic, and she's gonna hold her turn. The second turn, off of the horizon, you
I get a
begin
D.
to see.
Do you mean I get a D8?
You get a d8, yes.
Oh,
Borky
you said
gets a
panic.
D8.
Okay, D8 health or.
No, to roll on attacks to give you or
right.
saving throws.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can add a d8 to any of your rolls.
Okay.
All right. As you guys are standing in position, you begin to hear a horrendous noise and waves just kind of rolling over, like dun 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 dun, dun, like endlessly, like on and on and on and on and on. You hear a crashing noise, as if chunks of metal are being clattered together. That a wind chime is being dragged across the ground, and you begin to see something loll over the horizon. and it looks like this.
Oh! Please describe this monstrosity or this cute thing. I hope it's. Oh
It's
god!
not cute.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
That's
That-
amazing.
That is fucking radical. That is the most like fucking blasphemous looking shit ever, and I love it.
What are we seeing
is-
walking towards us?
As if walking on two hands, dragging behind it a spine of symbols. Almost like a mane of metal and symbols, and a face and beard of chimes. This devil comes running, like full on sprinting towards you guys. It gets to about here, and that ends its turn.
I'm sorry, let me reload the page real quick. I just like to say this design
What a
is
design.
awesome.
What a
Like,
design!
Great.
awesome.
That is that art, Jack. This, you have no idea.
This is peak.
Oh.
Thanks, I hate it. Peak.
Yeah,
Did you
really.
Thank-
describe it for the
I did, yeah.
podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is my mom would hate this.
This.
All right. That brings us Panic. It is now your turn.
Okay, so where do we see it?
Yeah, you guys should be on the map.
It's
It's
up to the south.
below you, dude.
It's to the south of you right now.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Let's take a little look-see. Ah, I believe you are within my range for this. So Panic can see this, correct?
Yeah, everyone, you guys see this. You can hear it.
What sound is it making?
Are-
Chimes, obviously.
It literally sounds like someone has a metal box filled with pots and pans, like metal pots and pans, and is just shaking the shit out of it.
It's the
Then-
screaming baby from the external world. Fuck yeah.
All right. So I am going to. All right. I'm gonna slide downwards towards it, 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Did
And
you
then
get rid
I'm
of your aura? By the way, I couldn't get that off your character.
What? Why do I even?
That was your detect magic, I think, aura that you had going on.
Heck, magic. There we go. I thought you put that there. Ooh.
No, I did not.
All right, so it's gone now.
Thank you.
I've moved my full speed towards it, and now I'm going to be. Devil, can you hear me? Can you feel me near you?
Can you feel?
Devil, can you hear me? And he can't hear me because I cast deafness.
Okay. It's a verbal spell.
It is vocal components.
Yep. Immediately, a very large wavelength explodes from where you are. Alright, and then it has to make a...
Constitution saving throw.
That is a 24.
Huh?
24.
It rolled 24.
Well, it succeeds. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Everything I have is vocal components. Everything I have requires vocal components. Oh, God. Oh, beans. All right, bonus action. I will use a use of Bardic Inspiration to activate Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
Everyone gains 8 temporary hit points, and they can move up to their. They can move their speed using their reaction.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Borky's gonna take that and he's gonna walk right, and he's got 40 feet movement. And Borky
Okay.
moves right up. Borky takes that initiative and runs right up to the front of the beast.
Immediately, Borky, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh
This-
fuck.
Oh no,
I'm
no,
gonna
it's okay.
move.
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
gonna move right
I'm believing you.
He's a big
14.
convoy.
You fail.
Oh shit.
You are
Oh,
now
sorry.
you are now afflicted with resonance.
Oh no! What does that feel like?
Your entire, you know when you're at like a big concert and the music's really loud and you feel it inside of you?
Yeah.
That is what you currently feel like.
Oh no.
You're right next to the fucking subwoofer.
This thing is loud. It's making a lot of noise.
Oh no, he's the fucking clown shoe zombie.
Honk, honk.
Anyone else want to use their reaction to move around?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
No, he's. Oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna move.
Connor will be doing sound effects for tips after the stream, guys.
Oh god. Oh.
God, he's. Oh my god. He's gonna piss off everybody else.
Oh, D&D.
Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Hang on. 2, 3, 4.
Hit
let me
Porky
move
with
back.
the brown note.
Alright. Everyone has made their movements?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, Euphoria is gonna move over slightly here. Did you use it on her?
Yeah,
Yes,
everybody.
everyone.
Okay, sweet. Alrighty. Does that end your turn, Tanner?
Yes, it does.
Borky, I need you to roll me a d10.
Why? Why?
Because you're afflicted with resonance, we're gonna see what happens.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Confusion.
6.
Huh?
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh no.
As you're standing in front of this thing, your ears begin to ring and begin to bleed.
Oh.
You're gonna take damage.
Ah! My bardic inspiration's to hit, guys.
You take 18 points of force damage directly to your head
18 points
as you get this 18 points of force damage to your head.
Oh wow.
Wait,
You
bardic inspiration.
stagger.
I didn't give any of you an actual inspiration. I gave you temporary hit points.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got.
Euphoria gave inspiration.
I can only use that for
To board-
attacks. I can only use that for attacks.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. There's another bard here. Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Wait. Was it only for attacks or was it
Yeah.
for
You can use it on saving throws as well.
Oh, I wish.
So don't forget you can use it on saving throws too, but you know this now, so next time.
Alrighty. Well, Borky's gonna go into a rage because he can't hear shit now.
Yeah, you go into a rage, blood is like spraying out of your ears.
Ow! Ah! Borky
Alright,
divided
what
by
are you doing?
0. Could Borky just know math after this based on the amount of cerebral pain that's
Blood
happening?
trauma.
He just knows French. Ah, sacre bleu.
That's Sylvan, man.
Ah, say, ça bien.
Bonjour.
Borky's gonna start swinging away with Ronfault, though.
Alright, you're just going into a normal range or a frenzied range?
Oh, Borky's gonna go into a frenzied rage.
Alright, that will give you exhaustion after the fight is over. So just
That's
heads up on
fine.
that.
That is fine.
Alright, you go into a frenzied rage with your bonus action.
Yes.
You have 2 attacks this turn, but in the following turns you can use your bonus action to do another attack.
And I swing down 18 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Good, because you got 16
Seven.
slashing damage.
Nice.
Oh my god.
This wretched sound crashes, echoes across the ground as Borky's Ronfault slams into this almost percussion-like devil. That's your first attack.
Borky's gonna continue pressing the advantage with a second swing from his great sword, and that is 10.
10. You swing and it like glazes across one of the symbols. And it cracks into the ground of the obsidian and echoes from that point.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Oh boy.
Well, that's it for me, folks.
Remember,
Alright.
Snake, this is a sneaking mission.
What?
Alright. Greckles, it is now your turn.
I have a technical question for you, Monty.
Yes.
Because I would like to range flank, if that makes sense, to get
You
Snake.
cannot flank at range, no. Borky is
Oh.
engaged with it, so you will get sneak attack as long as he is adjacent to something. But you will not get flanking from being at a range.
Yeah, so if you go
Okay.
here, then you can.
Flank.
I think. Yeah,
Right.
if you can take certain feats to make. Yeah.
Okay, again, it was a mechanical question because I just don't know how it works in 5th ed.
Yeah. No, you have to be.
You have to be
advantage or
directly
adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay.
In order to get sneaking attack, you need someone to be within 5 feet of them. On top of the
Okay.
other things, but in terms of flanking, you have to basically have a death sandwich going on.
Right. Okay. Watching Borky's ears explode with blood, Greckles realizes that getting close to the thing is probably really dangerous. So instead,
What could inflict a lot of damage?
yeah. So instead, Greckles will clasp his hands together and quietly whisper, "Katon no jutsu," and just launch out a firebolt.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Misses.
That's-
Oh no.
That damn thing will never hit. I've cast it like 6 times in the 2 years we've been doing this. And it just
It lands short on the ground. It is almost like the sound coming from this creature almost repels it back.
oof. Hmm.
All right, that is your action. You have a bonus action.
You know, there's not much I can do. That'll be turn.
Okay.
There's just not enough information yet.
Alrighty. That brings us to Task. It is now your turn.
All right.
By
I'm
the
gonna-
way, for anybody who's complaining right now that Borky could have used the thing on the save, that was kind of a bit of a trick save. I'll explain later. Euphoria will explain later.
Oh, I didn't actually realize you could do this. You could make little points. You hold the mouse button and left click.
Oh, that's cool.
Really? That's
Yeah,
neat. That's
you can.
helpful.
I forgot how to do it, but yes, you certainly can.
Oh god, everyone's doing it.
We can all draw now.
Huh?
I'm gonna.
Fucking laser party in the realm of
It's like a
Discord.
goddamn, it's
Yeah, it's a rave.
it's a playbook from freaking football.
All right, stop.
I want to say hi to everybody.
Oh man, I'm trying to draw a dick.
All right, come on, children. We have
Okay.
a
Anyway.
monstrosity to kill.
Hunter's mark on Symbol Man.
All right.
On the one-man band.
Yep. And we'll go ahead and say ghoul.
All right.
We'll whisper ghoul and then shoot it at him. 14.
You shoot and your arrow, like your icy arrow, just deflects off of this thing. It's well armored. This thing is quite well armored. It bounces across and disappears in the dark distance beyond.
Fuck that, I got a second attack. Ghoul.
All right,
19.
19, that hits.
Alright, cool. So that procs everything. Hey, at least I get one hit. Alright, that's 10 right there.
10, nice.
This is also cold
my
damage,
God.
by the way.
Yeah.
So Hunter's Mark, which is a 1d6. 5, and Colossus Slayer, 4.
Okay. Perfect.
Gregor, stop being so cute.
All right. Chang, chang, ching! This sound goes off. The ice sticks. It doesn't seem to have a very strong effect against this creature. It kind of shrugs and shudders the... Oh, I just exited the game.
Quick, guys,
Why?
kill! Quick, guys, kill the beast. It can't move.
Quick, hit him with arrows.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna kite him, and he's gonna do his jump attack, and he'll fall off the stage. We win. We default. We go through. This is AGDQ, man. It's AGDQ.
DM's not here. Everyone metagame.
Quick,
All right.
everyone roll multiple attacks.
Post stabs in chat!
Euphoria is going to cast Bane on the creature.
Oh fuck, Mom. That's
What?
fine.
Bane.
Dude, she's fucking...
She
said
lives
she
in
loves-
me. She lives in me.
Unfortunately,
Hey.
the creature resists the effect.
What? What fucking kind of charisma does this thing have?
DPS
She's
very, very slowly.
Alright. It is now the devil's turn.
Ah, fuck! Come on, guys!
What does it want to do? right. That's right. Oh my god. Okay. It is going to move over around you,
What?
Borky.
Oh, it is.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
It moves to my right.
So it's gonna move right in the middle, I think. Here.
Oh, can you just describe
it's
what's
gonna
happening to
leave
the
your
podcast?
combat range.
Yeah.
So, Borky, it's gonna leave your combat range. You get an opportunity attack on it.
Good, I'm gonna hit it. Does 16 hit it?
Miss. No. You
Oh, well
barely
then I'm
miss.
gonna,
You swing and you miss.
then I am gonna use. Then I am gonna use my +8.
Yeah, roll your +8.
So that's
yeah,
19.
now you hit.
All right.
Oh, good job.
Jeez.
Thank you very much. And that is 15 points of slashing
15
damage.
Points of damage. Very nice. You slam into it. It's like kind of rears itself back up. It's like clawing into the ground.
Borky says, "What?
As it
What?"
as it rushes forward. Panic and Greckles.
Mm-hmm.
Borky shouldn't have gotten a saving throw because you guys are in the realm of Discord. Any save against resonance automatically fails in the realm of Discord. You are
Oh.
both afflicted with resonance.
Gross.
Wait, just like that? Like, boom?
Yeah, just like that, you're in the realm of Discord. So there's no save against it now.
Wow.
And the
You're in their house. Welcome to fucking hell.
Like, Jesus, not even an anything. Wow.
Their house in the middle of hell.
Alrighty.
I also would like to make a slight side note. I don't like this music at all.
Okay.
I know.
That's the
Very
point.
intentional.
Turn it up on Connor's end, Monty.
You can't turn it up on my end, but you can't turn it up on all of our ends.
Quick, play the hat theme from MW.
Oh, no. Fuck off.
Greckles, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh boy, I'm bad at it. Boy, am I bad at it. That's a 9.
It has utilized its challenging tempo. You hear the slams of war drums come from this creature. You cannot move away from it.
Okay.
You have a disadvantage on attack rolls against other creatures other than it, but it doesn't matter because it's the only one there. And you must make a wisdom saving throw each time you attempt to move away from it.
Okay, so I just can't move away from it. Is that...
Unless you succeed in a saving throw to do so. If you fail, you stay exactly where you are.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep. That ends its turn.
Cool.
That brings us around to you, Panic. I need you to roll a d10 for me.
Since he got hit in the feels earlier, does his weapon look like a heart?
No.
Okay, I'm done.
2.
You are deafened. You cannot hear a thing.
Mop. Quick, go mop.
Your ears are completely ringing out, so you
Man.
can't hear a damn thing.
Mop. Mop.
Mop. Mop. Mop.
Alright, what would you like to do for the rest of your turn?
Oh, fuck. I don't need to be able to hear myself to cast vocal component spells, so...
It's just gonna sound weird.
Shit. Damn, I almost feel like that would be a waste. It would absolutely be a waste, I think.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to whisper at it. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you're just jealous that I'm better looking. I'm a devil of Discord as well. I'm better looking than you, and I'm like closer to Omnima than you will ever be. So fuck you, go away." And I'll vicious mockery him.
That is
Okay.
whoa, that's really cutting.
Yeah.
Fucking,
That's a...
fucking just tell your
Wisdom
family's
saving
poor.
throw.
Your family's poor. You don't smell good.
You'll never get married.
Yeah, he's just going right for it.
That is a 12 it rolled, so I assume that fails.
Nope, it fails.
All
And
right.
it takes
2 psychic damage,
great minimum damage.
and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yeah, this,
That's
it does
good.
have disadvantage
That's
on
that's
good.
attack.
handy.
That's good.
And I am going to. Shit. I'm going to burn another use of Bardic Inspiration to inspire Task.
Okay.
Ooh.
Task, you're feeling inspired.
Hell yeah.
Who's the little red guy with the bow? He shoots all the things. His name's Task.
It's like that fucking that bee creature from the Invader Zim episode that points at himself.
Alrighty. Does that end your turn there, Panic?
It does, yes.
Alright, Borky, I need you to roll a d10 for me.
All beans. Here we go. 2.
You are deafened as well this turn. You cannot hear anything.
Bop.
Mop.
Bop.
Man, this is the worst
Bop.
wild magic table.
Bop. Bop. Well, is it Borky's turn though?
It is your turn, yeah.
Borky sees the monster running away. Hey, get back here. Borky just kind of walks up like, son of a bitch. I'll show you 1-4. Borky walks up to his actual side. Borky has 3 attacks. So let's have at her. Here we go. Borky swings once.
Miss.
Borky swings twice. 15.
Miss.
Borky swings a 3rd time. 16.
Miss.
Ah!
Clang, clang, clang! You swing 3 times.
Mop!
And 3 waves, foom, 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 expel from your feet.
He can't hear his own rage.
Mop! Mop.
What?
Does that end your turn there, Borky?
Yeah, unless magically, unless I should have said reckless attack. That's my B. Oh well. Moving
Go
on.
for next time.
Ah, well, there you go.
Greckles, roll a d10 for me.
Okay. That's a 4.
4. Ooh.
I don't like that.
You explode.
Yeah, pretty much.
You do actually.
Ah!
No! I'm not gonna keep my fucking mouth shut.
Thanks, Panic.
You should
Luckily,
say. You
there's no
should
one
say
next to
roll a
you.
nat 1.
I need you to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw for me.
Good.
Gaijin, it's the fucking spell card fly.
11.
11. All right.
Wait, is it an wait, time out. Is it an AoE technically?
It is. Yes, you can use evasion on it.
Yes, I can. I forgot what.
9.
Get those invincibility frames, Greckles.
And how big is the AoE? We gotta wonder.
All right. It is 10 feet.
Ah, beans.
So you take 12 points of thunder damage.
Half down.
Half down, so down to 6.
Cool.
And boom, there's this huge explosion, and this giant wavelength comes from out of you and disappears across the horizon.
Silly question. Wasn't it at disadvantage?
Was what?
Did it
what?
shoot its magic at disadvantage?
No, it was
No,
it was
it's
an
it's
effect.
it's an
It's a-
attack
I'm
roll.
sorry. I'm shutting the fuck up.
It's a saving.
Ah,
It's a saving
ah,
throw.
all
so
good,
it's,
all
it
good.
was an effect.
Oh
yeah.
good. Oh good. I get it.
But it is still your turn, Greckles. You're shaken and you're kind of staggering, but you're still there.
Feeling this thing just dropping an AoE and hearing the war drums in his head, Greckles grits his bird teeth and just beelines it right to this thing's backside, feeling the rage of the drums pounding in his ear. He pulls out the sads and gives it a stab, hoping that acid just melts through that metal.
All right.
With a 27.
That hits, and you get sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
All right, so that is 6, 7,
8.
8 plus
Okay.
46. Boom.
I'll take that.
That's another 13.
Another 13. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so 6, 9, 21, I believe.
You stab into it. The metal you see is not really metal. It's something else.
Oh, good.
And it's a little unnerving. You slice into it, it rings, and it shakes its entire body, and the cymbals start shaking wildly, and more wavelengths come out. And as you're standing there, 3 come from somewhere else
Good.
across the battlefield.
Wonderful.
What?
Does that end your turn, Greckles?
You know what? No, I'll do a offhand attack as well as my bonus action.
Okay.
Yay.
Grabbing the silvered short sword with the other hand and just giving a slash. Let's see here. That is a 26.
That'll hit.
All right, this is without modifier, so straight roll.
1.
1. Yay. It's still a point.
That's
Point of
a
damage.
fucking beans moment.
All right. This brings us around to tasks.
He's the
Okay.
Kobold Ranger.
I'm gonna move myself. I can still hit from that distance. I'm gonna move myself 25 feet. Yahoo! And we'll take pot shots at this fucker.
All right.
23.
That'll absolutely hit.
Alright, so that's 10 plus
10.
Hunter's Mark and Colossus Slayer. 6.
Nice.
Nice.
Ah.
You go to shoot, and this thing is like making this horrendous racket, almost flailing. There's like black ichor blood spilling out from its underneath its chin as it's shaking these cymbals, this loud noise. At this point, it's not interested in fighting you. It appears to be almost calling at this point, and you're like, I've had enough of this, and you just shoot the thing, and it seizes up and collapses down.
Oh, I just cave trolled this thing. Fuck yeah.
Are we still affected by resonance, though? Do we feel that hum in our bodies?
You still feel the hum in your bodies, yeah.
Gotcha.
Borky just points to his bloody ears.
Euphoria yells out, and only Greckles and Task hears is like, "You got to move!"
Okay.
Are we still in turn order, or?
No, you guys are out of combat at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah, so I
Oh no, Mom, you're an adult and I can't understand you like Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp.
All right.
I'll just see that everybody is like following her, and I'll move onwards as well.
All right.
Book it.
You guys take off running. As you do, I want Task, since you're kind of in charge of the observing everything, I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Here I go.
Good roll, yeah.
22 both sides.
Nice. You begin to see a bunch of little things crawling over the horizon to kind of the left of where you guys were. You see these little small creatures crawling on 4 legs, and they're running towards the corpse of the creature you just killed. With that natural perception, you get a glimpse of them.
Oh boy.
They look like this.
Oh, more unique art. Oh.
Oh boy.
Ah!
Oh.
This is some Resident Evil shit.
What is this Silent Hill thing going on right now? What is this?
I just want this. Now I just hear this thing doing nothing but going with the meatiest slaps.
This is awesome. I love this
It looks
design.
I don't know how to
mutated
describe what it is. It looks like a stringed hurdy-gurdy, growing
yeah.
out legs, like hands for legs. And like about 5 or 6 of these things like come over the coast and immediately like go to the body. And by the time you guys are running, you don't see what they're doing anymore.
Fucking awesome.
Honestly,
I love these things.
This thing looks like a horrifying bone metal cello.
Hell yeah.
This art is amazing. Quick question though, is Borky still deaf?
At this point, you guys, that sort of vibration, after about a minute, that vibration feeling eventually subsides and goes away.
Okay, good.
Okay. I can hear myself. Okay.
What?
I couldn't hear.
Yeah, you as well, right? I got close to that thing, and all of a sudden, me ears hurt. Does it look bad?
You were bleeding, buddy.
What?
Okay, moving on.
There were small things. Do they swarm corpses?
I swarm anything, yes.
Why is this?
Did I see what it looks like?
What was that thing? What was
No,
that?
only Task saw.
What was that back there? Mrs. Panic's mom, what the heck was that?
I call it a percussion devil.
Okay.
And the small ones, what do they do?
They swarm. They can attach themselves to people.
Okay. What are they called?
I call them hurdy devils.
Nice. To what end?
What do you-
To what end do they latch themselves for?
Forever.
Oh.
I think that means until you die.
Ah.
Or until you rip them off. I've ripped a few off of me.
Did it hurt?
How
Good.
Yeah.
how big are they, by the way, Monty?
They're about the size of like between like a cat and a dog.
Okay.
I was imagining dog, which is crazy.
Yeah, they're fairly big, but they're not like huge. Like they kind of are
don't-
between the size of medium.
I'm just
and small.
I'm looking down at my own hands and I'm imagining where these things would be, and yeah, it's about the size of a dog, I think.
Yeah.
Task looks over to Euphoria. I don't know if whatever we're looking for has to be in a certain order, but if it's not, I suggest we go to the closest thing that's not near this area.
Yeah, I agree.
Silly question. We still have, of course, the item in question that we were just looking at. We have the Vellini lyre, right? We still have that?
Vellini's
Yeah,
lyre,
I still have it with me. I have oh god, its name is Vellini's lyre. Yeah.
Okay.
My ears still hurt, but let's keep on going, guys.
Yeah. Mom, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've been in here so many times. No offense.
Okay.
Where the fuck is my map?
Summon
It's over
the
there.
map, Smith.
One of the little hand things is like is just right next to Greckles. Your Uber's here.
Realistic bird face.
I just imagine you, Greckles, in the car with a realistic bird face, looking right at you while you're in the window with your phone going, ah, man.
I literally have no idea where I just put my notes.
Oh, no worries. We will vamp while you take a look for that real fast. Here,
You guys talk amongst
I hope you're all
yourselves.
and by the way, rig shout out here to that art jack for this amazing, horrific.
We've been working for months on this. You have
Oh,
no
boy.
idea.
Just hearing how
Oh, fuck.
hearing how giddy Connor is so great.
I love these designs, honestly. Like fucking the percussion devil looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is total like brutal legend shit right here.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like when you were streaming Brutal Legends and you said, "Man, I really like something like this to exist in the Unexpectables." It's almost like I heard that.
You did this, Connor.
That was you, Connor.
And
That
I
was
love
you.
it. I don't take it back at all. This is awesome.
Euphoria kind of turns over after kind of getting her bearings from your current position, which is very, you're not really sure how she's managing to do that because everything is just flat ground. She turns over and she goes,
I think the closest next place would be the Lake of Rosin.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Do you mind taking the lead still? Your eyes are very impressive. You're
Oh,
quite
thank-
talented.
Thank you, but yes, I will take point.
She's kind of like, oh
Yeah,
gosh.
Task looks to the side, just like I don't know how to take compliments, so thank you.
Really quick before we get going, Euphoria, would it be any benefit to us to have some kind of earplugs to prevent this resonance effect?
It doesn't affect your ears, it affects your soul.
Ah, dang it. I knew it was magic.
Can we make soul earbuds?
I'm sure there's some items out there maybe that exist that could prevent resonance.
Oh man,
but-
skull candies are the real deal now.
Okay, so would they sense our souls? Is that how they're sensing us then?
Yes, that's how they do it. When you make a sound, it senses directly to your soul.
So even if I deafen them, will that not work then?
That would actually help because then they can't hear in anymore. They would
Okay.
more
All
or less
right.
Blind, though. Sometimes they're able to. I don't know. I don't look at these things very closely.
That's
All
all
right.
right. That's all right. I
Don't
just need
know.
I just need one of them to.
Fail a saving throw.
All right, Borky, you heard her. We each gotta get rid of our souls. Hold still. Let me put this knife in your throat.
Borky can't hear you. He has soul pods on.
Oh no, he can't hear us.
Oh God.
All right. Borky, you have a point of exhaustion, by the way.
Yes, I do. Yay.
All right. Guys, proceed forward for another 4 hours.
Oh, Borky's
Ugh.
even more exhausted.
Are we tired or hungry though?
You're hungry, but you are not tired here.
Okay.
Do we want to take a quick break to like eat some beef jerky or something?
Feel we're in a safe location. I look to you, Flora.
You're out in the open of a flat field. She goes,
I haven't seen any echoes on the ground, so we probably could take a few minutes just to
Okay.
drink some water.
Very well.
all
Do you
right,
have
guys-
do you have some Mom.
Oh yeah, she like pulls over. She has this like almost like giant gym bag on her back, and she like kind of puts it on the ground. And she goes, "I expected to be here for a few months, so."
Okay.
You get a Lunchable, and you get a Lunchable.
Yeah, she literally reaches in and she's got like these leaf wrapped packs of food.
You joke, guys,
She's like,
but
"Are you-"
she's gonna reach in and pull out 4 Dunkaroos, and our days are about to get much better.
Oh, yeah. No, screw that. I want a pizza Lunchable right the fuck now with pepperoni.
No, fuck you! You don't get Dunkaroos.
Yeah. She does pull out she's got these like leaf wrapped like lunches that she actually offers to each of you.
Hell yeah.
She'll write off 5 rations off of her supply
Oh fuck.
for you guys.
It's okay. We're doing this. We're doing this
Home
quickly.
cooked meal from mom.
Panic Panic sort of looks at his for a second, and he's like, "This is weird now."
Why is it weird?
I'm like 27 now.
You need to eat.
I know. I appreciate it. It's just
She gives you a mom look.
experiencing it for the first time.
I guess I could say the same. I'm glad we got
Love.
the chance, though.
Yeah, I just wish it was somewhere more pleasant.
She kind of looks out and you just hear like the howls of the damned.
And he
By the
closes his
way.
eyes and nods to himself. Mm-hmm. So, he pulls out Valini's lyre.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any significance to this other than it being Valini's lyre? Like, can it drive forces away from us?
Try to play it.
Okay. I
Task winches like, oh fuck.
Roll a performance check.
will.
Play E1M1.
23. 23.
All right. As you pluck the strings and play this really nice, gentle melody, there's no echoes on the ground.
Wow.
I'll hum along with the song.
She shushes your humming.
Do I see vibrations coming from me while I'm humming?
Yeah, they're starting to like slowly go
All right.
out.
All right, I'll stop altogether. Be like, huh.
Objects.
And then I get a thought. I'm proficient in string instruments.
Mm-hmm.
And I did in fact make a ring whenever I cast blindness, correct?
Yeah.
I will put Euphoria's guitar back on my back, and I will wield Valini's lyre.
Okay.
That might be a better idea.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to make as much noise.
They were made
Which
before
seems-
this. They were made before this place was.
Huh. I suppose that makes sense.
You guys
Although here-
unwrap your lunches from Euphoria. the
Oh, of
rest
course.
you.
Oh yeah.
Contains 2 very nice pieces of hardtack, which actually is like salted and like it smells like it's got some sort of like herb mix into it. 2 cherry tomatoes
Mm.
of like pretty reasonable size.
I'm all about that. I love cherry
And
tomatoes.
what looks like some sort of like dried herring of some kind, like salted dried herring.
Mm.
Yeah. As far as rations go, like Ty Burpington prepares you guys rations, but usually it's like stuff that we'll keep, and he's more of like, you know, like a fresh cook. This is definitely like someone who has probably traveled for a very long time has mastered really, really nice quick food to carry around.
It's a mom meal, so it immediately tastes 1,000 times better.
It does taste really good.
This is pretty good.
Thank you. I have some
I'll have
houses I go to and I prepare stuff.
I'll have to take you to meet our chef.
You have a chef?
I have a tavern.
What? No, you don't.
Yeah.
He actually has a
It's
stage,
been,
ma'am.
No, you don't.
It's been long time since I was just a baby. I'm an entrepreneur now, Mother.
She kind of gives you the smile and rests her head on her, like, in her hand, resting her elbow, like, on her leg. Just sitting cross-legged right now, as you guys are kind of sitting in this circle.
I'll show you once we get back to Alivast.
You're making me
You'll
feel
have your
bad.
own room built. Don't feel bad.
It's just feels like you didn't need me at all. You've been doing fine on your own.
What?
Reaches out and grabs her hand. I learned a lot of what I know now on the streets, but I would have liked you there the entire time.
There wasn't a moment he didn't think of you, ma'am.
She kind of
Shut
turns to you and gives you a smile.
Shut the fuck up.
Having all that-
Like he's in panic. It's like blushing really hard at the moment.
She kind of stands up and kind of pulls back her ration pack over her back, and she goes,
Well, should keep going.
Right.
I look over at Borky and I like snap. No, actually, it's a bad idea. I
Yeah.
I wave my hand in front of his face. You awake?
I'm currently digesting food and cuddling tubs. What's up?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yes, he is. What's up?
We're getting ready to move. Good to walk.
Borky just gets up, starts cracking his bones.
My bones.
No.
Tiny little ripples.
yeah, tiny little baby ripples. They actually kind of disappear before they even go out of sight because they're so quiet.
Huh. I'll actually observe this.
Borky cracks his neck a little bit more, bit louder, slightly.
Goes a bit farther.
Can I make a perception check when we're whispering? Is there anything coming out of us?
Sure. I'll say this because you guys have been whispering this entire time. It's almost like, you know, when like look if you look at your wavelength right now when you're recording your audio, it's like little bumps, as if like little bits of sound.
Whispering right now. Okay.
Although I do have my fucking thing turned up all the way. Thanks, audio.
Oh,
Being
with,
a jackass.
What a time to get jaw surgery.
All right, you guys are back out on the road.
Back on our bullshit.
Yep. Task perception check as you guys walk for another 5 hours.
Here I go. 23.
Nice.
On the road again.
You begin to see things. The actual landscape begins to change. There are low divots in certain parts of the ground, the obsidian stone on the ground, almost like smooth carved out sections, almost like a bend in the earth, and resting in these sort of sinking areas. It's very shallow. It's a very shallow thing. Like puddle size, like, you know, like after a puddle dries up and it leaves that sort of divot in the ground.
Hard divot like a pothole, or is it actually smooth in?
It's smooth. It leads in and leads out. There's smoothness to it. Some are empty, and other ones have this red ichor in them.
I look to Euphoria and I ask her to explain what this is.
It's rosin.
Is it regular rosin or?
It's melted.
So we shouldn't touch this stuff.
It's not gonna hurt you, but it's sticky.
Actually, you say that. I have another jar. Task is gonna take a jar of this stuff.
Okay. How do you want to like collect it with your hands? Like, what instrument are you using to collect?
Oh
it
no.
with?
I have actually
A spoon.
no. I have a fucking Dungeoneer's kit. And I also have a spear and a sickle, so I can like loop the sickle around the bottle and just scoop it up.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Add into your inventory a bottle of Discord Realm rosin.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck.
Well, that changes everything.
What was
As
it called
you guys
again?
begin to walk, Discord Realm Rosin.
Ooh.
I got it.
As you guys begin to walk, you see a very weak vibration form kind of pass you guys by from the direction you're going. It's very slow.
What's that one there? Something's nearby.
Perception, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
You're looking, you're like, why am I looking? It's dumb. You close your eyes. You perk your ears. And instead you listen.
I hold my finger out to the direction where I hear this thing.
It almost sounds like a low foghorn in the far distance. And as it, you hear it, eventually over time, a waveform kind of goes past you guys.
How many seconds was in between the waveform and the sound I heard?
About 10, 20, between 10 and 20, depending.
10 second
Fuck.
10 second interval. Something that sounds like a horn. That direction.
So there's a
Okay.
really loud sound coming from a very far way away.
It's very slow, though. Look at the waveforms. And they kind of pass by slowly.
Is that like a tuba?
It's injured, whatever it is.
Is there mercy in this realm?
There can be, yes.
Do you think it'd be wise if we went into the direction of this?
Does it coincide
double-
with? Does it coincide with the direction we're already going?
Yes, we might as well.
Yeah.
Very
We need all
well.
the friends we can get as well.
If we
Very
can
well.
even be friends with it.
Oh boy.
Let's make haste.
To the place.
You keep moving, and soon these puddles begin to get bigger and bigger. They get to be the size of a pond.
What color is it?
It's almost like a amber,
Okay.
kind of reddish ambery color.
Dark
Mm.
red.
It's
Yeah,
it's
kinda
rosin is like solidified sap.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's
looks like sap.
It's solidified tree sap. It looks like it can come in yellows and deep oranges, deep reds. It's depending on what it's made out of usually. Generally, it's kind of honey colored from what I know. As you coast over the distance, and because Tass, you had a natural 20 earlier, you see there is a large creature currently half submerged in one of these pools on its side.
I stop
And-
everyone. Oh,
Almost as if labored breathing, it's
What does it look like from the distance?
as you guys turn, it looks like this.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Oh my god, look at all these fucking pictures we're getting, everybody.
Jack's been working like an animal.
Oh yeah, he has.
Magic.
Damn!
Oh, oh my god!
Cool, 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 cool. I love it. It's so cool. Reminds me of
You're
Rayman.
You're so happy. I
Man,
love it.
okay, can we just leave, guys? Just leave Connor alone right now. Connor, just play our characters. This is all you, man.
Yeah.
This is all.
This, it's a fucking, it's like a dog with human fingers and feet, but it's got a whole brass section on
It's
its
got a
back.
motorcycle body, but instead of a head,
Yeah.
it's a bunch of pipes.
It's a bunch of wind instruments. Fucking hell yeah.
Brass.
Brass.
instruments. Brass
I just-
instruments, yeah.
Right.
I describe this creature to everyone.
You
pointing
guys all
off in the
see it.
distance.
At
Okay.
this distance, you guys see this thing. It's on its side, and it's just as it's breathing, you assume all these sounds are kind of idly coming out of its tubes.
I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna lean down. I'm gonna whisper in Infernal.
Okay.
Are you hurt?
You hear a voice in your mind. Panic.
Alright.
Scarlet.
No!
Scarlet.
No!
Oh no.
Fuck off!
Oh no.
Oh my shit.
Show tomate. Show.
Oh fuck.
Connor, you okay?
I'll reach my wrist out. The wrist that has Scarlet's headband on it. Hello?
It reaches weakly up and kind of like just it's cold to the touch, this creature. It feels like cold brass. And it touches the band.
I'll
and
whisper an infernal, she's okay.
I need to live. Scarlet.
Oh my god.
Her. Scarlet.
Mage hand, I'll try to get him out of here.
All right. He's pretty stuck. Like he is like in the thick of it. He's like caught in the tar pits.
Panic.
What?
Panic, help me.
Wait.
I got an idea.
Oh, one second. Sorry. Panic. What are you doing, Panic? What are you trying to do? Let me just kill this thing.
That's Scarlet's dad.
It's Scarlet's.
No, it's not Scarlet's dad. It is not Scarlet's dad. I will say that.
Definitely not Scarlet's dad.
I was gonna say, Panic.
It keeps saying It keeps saying Scarlet over and over
Roll
again.
an insight check real fast.
Okay.
I think you misinterpreted what this is not. This is not a
Okay.
horned devil. It is not Scarlet's dad.
No, this is
22.
This is a personification of Scarlet's talent.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The fuck?
This is Scarlet's talent right in front of you.
Is this what stolen voices turn into?
Holy shit.
Panic, if you want to get this thing out, I got Mage Hand up. Just help me get the grappling hook around it. We can pull him out.
Panic is like nodding furiously, like let's get this fucking thing out of here.
How far away is it? We gotta save the talent, guys.
You guys are right next to it. Like you guys are like
All right.
maybe 10 feet away from it.
All right, so Borky just turns to Mrs. Panic's mother. Mrs. Panic's mother, is the sap stuff. The sap stuff. Is it? If I step in it, will I die?
It won't usually get off.
Like ever?
A while. It could inflict resonance also.
Ah, beans.
Oh, gross.
Fuck it.
It's
We
okay,
have
look.
clerics. We have clerics in Alivast. We can fucking deal with this, okay?
So you
Look. Just stay calm. Let's Mage Hand this thing around. Borky, you can pull the rope to get him out.
There we go. We're all using our talents properly. Borky
Okay,
walks.
let's wrap a rope around him with our mage hands, and then Borky pulls him out, okay?
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
All right. Me and Greckles are going to then wrap a length of rope around this thing.
'Kay.
And try to.
There
I
are
will
so many
hand
like
the end of the rope to Borky.
hookable. There's so many hookable portions on this creature that you don't really even have to tie it. You can just hook it with the grappling hook.
Right.
Borky, roll a strength check for me.
Can we
Actually, at
can we
level.
assist? Can we assist?
Yes, you can either
Okay.
do. You have two choices here. You can either give Borky advantage, or you guys can all as a collective roll.
Oh, give Borky advantage.
No, all
right,
the
Borky,
collect.
you-
Oh man. Ooh,
It's all on you, Borky.
putting all that faith on that strength roll.
This is a large creature, by the way.
Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, how big is
Yeah.
this motherfucker?
Very big. It's about the size of a lion.
Oh shit.
Damn.
16.
To describe it to the audience, so that way there's some clarification. This creature has like the humanoid hands and feet, but has like the sort of like quadruped body of like a lion or a dog. It has a tail of brass-like tubes and a mane of brass-like tubes with a singular, almost tuba-sized tube coming right out of the middle, almost looking like a
It looks so cool.
It does.
All right, Borky, you grab and you pull, and it's really hard. There's no grip on the ground, so you just slide onto your back.
God, what is this guy made of metal?
Yes.
All right. I got an idea. Look.
Why are you
Let's
not
just get-
pulling? Are you not pulling? Fucking put your butt back into it.
I'll
Let's
I'll,
try
like,
collective.
Yeah, I'll like barb up and try to like get some traction anywhere I can.
Okay. Euphoria will grab as well. She's a little confused by what's going on.
So much talent.
Ooh. Oh wait, she's got a negative modifier though.
Fuck's sake, 6.
Our mom is an
9.
awesome mom. She
She rolled really well though.
Yay! Cause
Borky,
Roll
again.
guys.
roll me again.
And-
Oh, okay.
Panic as
are,
well.
Okay, are we rolling athletics or are we rolling strength?
Athletics.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Greckles reroll. It's athletics. You guys are doing something athletic.
Sorry, 11.
Okay.
Ooh.
A soft
Borky.
20.
Mom got a 17, which was
Damn.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
You guys
mom strength.
grab and you pull. It takes you guys 5 minutes, and almost like pulling a horse out of like a mud pit. You pull, and eventually there's this sound as the this devil is dragged across the ground, and it just kind of like labors up and stands and staggers and kind of stumbles over onto its side, almost disorientated.
Would healing work on this thing?
Oh, that's a good question.
You can try.
Yeah, sure. I'll cure wounds.
'Kay.
I will cure wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
So that is a 2d8 plus 2.
Okay.
2d8 plus 2. God, that's bunk.
6. It's still better than what it had.
No, that's 8.
8?
Yeah.
Good. I'll bring it back up to that. Perfect. It stumbles to its feet and kind of shakes, and some of the ichor kind of sprays around and kind of lolls its head towards you.
You. Like, Panic knows what this thing is all about, right?
Yeah. It very, very clearly has a connection to Scarlet. It probably exists because of Scarlet.
I'll show it the bandana that she usually wears that is now wrapped around Panic's wrist.
Scarlet. She's trying. Scarlet. I can't help her anymore.
What can I do to help?
Help. Help.
Kind of sags in place.
Scarlet.
Euphoria kind of whispers under her breath. Borky and Greckles, you can hear this.
They're starting to starve.
Does that mean Omelet's starving too?
Yes.
So like,
So it's all connected.
so they can't feed if Omelette Ma can't feed either then.
Yeah. It seems that way.
It's just-
Voices are their food. Is there anything else?
I don't know.
What is the creature doing? The
It is like-
the tuba demon.
It
The
is
tuba
like
devil.
staggering. It is kind of like it's very disorientated looking. It looks like it's confused. It's very hard to tell because it doesn't have like a physical head. But it is like getting its bearings back on its feet, and almost as if it's like looking to go a certain direction.
There has to be a more permanent solution. Just feeding Omelet Ma voices is a temporary thing. This is just gonna repeat itself.
Euphoria kind of like slouches a bit when you say that.
It's not within our power at the moment. If Livrosia herself couldn't undo the madness, what hope do we have? There's
Now-
only one thing I can think of.
I mean, this might sound crazy, all things considered, but Tass looks over to Euphoria. Have you ever tried to decipher his madness?
I have. But I don't know what ails him to find a cure.
So is he
He was corrupted. He was corrupted by the god of madness
No,
himself.
no, Virgil, you don't understand. This isn't him. It's something new. It's something I've never seen before.
quizzically raises an eyebrow at that.
You'll see what I mean. Come on.
What do we do with
Okay.
this thing, though?
I'll turn around and I'll like stroke its horns.
It's cold to the touch.
Take care of yourself. Do you need anything else?
Scarlet.
I'll make sure. And in Inferno, by the way, I'll make sure she's safe.
Scarlet.
It kind of pads away.
Haley word.
Okay.
Nine HP.
Nice.
Woo! Holy fuck, max healing.
Nice. It moves. It's still lumbering. It's a starving creature, so healing definitely helps get its energy back, but it's still like slow and kind of naturally it looks like a slower creature.
Okay, well, at least I bought it some time. Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
Shut the fuck up, Siri! We're on the road with Discord. You gotta whisper, damn it.
Siri, at everyone.
Euphoria. A quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What constitutes a voice? I know that sounds weird, but what about creatures that can produce multiple voices?
Like a chorus?
Or perhaps some sort of mimicry? Perfectly creating a voice that's not its own, but not even having a voice of its own.
Well, you are a Kenku. You still have a voice.
I have a voice that I choose to keep with me.
The
But there's a-
voices you mimic are just your own that you've warped in a way that sounds like another.
That was the question, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a good question, though.
Mm. Well, I got nothing, guys. I guess we just keep going.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, but the only thing I think of is just we keep going.
Yeah, we just keep going while we think.
All right, I want everybody to make a perception check as you're searching for
Okay.
Sylvester's flute.
That is an 18.
5.
13.
12.
All right. Greckles, as you're walking, you feel something kind of sting at your eye. And you see in the middle of one of these large, almost like, maybe like 50 feet across, like a large pond, there is a small black pyre with a flute sticking out of the middle of it.
So is it surrounded by
It is
by this pond?
surrounded by a small, reasonably small sized lake of rosin.
How far?
From where you're standing on the shore to where it would go inside would probably be about probably like 50 feet
Go
to
ins-
that point, and then another 50 feet across.
Oh, is it just a small
So,
island within a
100
lake?
It's like a small island within a lake, yeah. So it's like about 100 feet by 100 feet. This big lake.
Guys, I found it. Over here.
I mean,
You
that,
see it?
Oh, I mean, well, hold on. Let me take a look here with my handy dandy new scope.
Borky puts that scope up to his eye.
Sure.
Greckles' eyes slouch as he's pointing directly at it in the middle of an open lake.
Yeah, it's pearl inlay, Borky, and it looks like it has it's made out of what looks like also like pure gold.
Yep, that's a pipe.
He whispers.
Okay, yeah, you might want to whisper. that.
yeah. Don't worry, I caught myself.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
If we could panic, how far can you dimension?
500 feet.
Well, if you feel like expending the spell, we could easily grab it that way.
Yeah, but what happens if you grab it, something's like, nuh-uh, and latches onto you?
That's the problem.
Here's the thing. It does require me to say something. I don't know if that's going to attract anybody. Maybe if I whisper it, like, right into the harp.
Panic.
There. Oh, sorry.
You watch as Euphoria kind of reaches over and taps the lyre.
use that and you'll be fine.
Okay, I trust you. And I'll start plucking away. I'll be like, take you away, a secret place, a sweet escape. And I'll.
You land on top of it. It's thinner than you expected. You kind of like lean backwards and lean forwards, and you're right there, and you grab onto the flute.
Wait, did he walk? Did he walk across or did
grab-
he teleport?
No, he like
teleported.
he used it dimension door, which is basically like think of Nightcrawler from X-Men.
Oh yeah. Okay. You
Yeah,
did it.
that's what that spell does. So he just
Okay.
right there.
Huh. I will grab the flute.
Okay, you pull it up. It is much bigger in person. Like as close as you get to it, it is gold, pure gold.
Oh fuck! Awesome.
With polished wood. I want you to roll a knowledge history. Do you speak Elven?
No.
Okay.
No? Okay. Roll just a straight history check then.
History check. Okay.
11.
11.
Not a clue, but it seems like important wood.
Man, this wood is shiny as fuck.
You're in the middle of this bubbling rosin lake. You're up whoop, whoop, next to you.
Can you dimension
Shit.
door again?
If only this was the weed rosin and not like the other kind.
Oil, man.
That's dank, bro.
All of you die immediately.
No.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
That's
Ah,
the one.
beans!
That's the one.
How many characters do we? How many characters in universe do we know that use medicinal? We have to know a couple.
Alright,
So-
we used to when he fucking died to the first
He's
boss.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will dimension door back.
Okay, you appear right next to your companions again.
Well, that was.
And you have successfully
have-
gotten Sylvester's flute.
I have Sylvester's flute now.
That is.
You can play it.
Greckles.
I actually have that one back home. I'm not really good. I'm still learning, but let me give it a shot.
I'll hand Sylvester's flute to Greckles.
Okay, Greckles, you have Sylvester's flute.
So, all right. Should I play it or?
We need all four, don't we?
Yes, we need all four.
Okay.
Question: do we have to play well?
We'll find out.
Oh.
Euphoria gives like this really crooked smile, like,
Gre-
oh.
Greckles, play Despacito.
I can try.
Play Dispaccio.
Fuck.
You gonna play? Or are you gonna just
Yeah. Okay.
roll a performance check then?
Like I said, I'm not that good.
You motherfuckers are not allowed to make fun of me whenever I use any of my didgeridoo nonsense.
Hey,
I
I'm
feel-
role playing. I'm LARPing, Zito. You shush.
The east. It's burning red.
Oh my God, this is so sad. Siri, play. Siri, play Guzpacho.
Country Road, Siri.
This is so sad. Play Sadness and Sorrow from the Naruto soundtrack.
Bad flute cover.
My favorite will always be Near Far, Wherever You Are. That one, my heart will
Oh
go
my
on.
god, amazing.
It's shitty recorder.
A
It's my
true
favorite.
classic. A true
So-
classic.
Are we dying?
I
Are we
played
done? Is that the end of the set?
No, it's not. You guys have gotten the next one. Euphoria begins to move towards a different direction.
Let's go.
You guys begin to walk, and as you walk, a big wavelength comes out.
How big? How high? How high off the ground is it?
It is wide. And it is like blacker than like the obsidian stone.
One might say it's blacker than the blackest black times infinity.
It's pretty dark.
Damn it.
It's vacant.
That's brutal.
It's fucking brutal.
It goes past, and your knees and your legs shake. And Euphoria looks up towards you, Panic, with like wide eyes.
Panic's eyes get even wider than hers because if she's scared, then he's fucking terrified.
Do you know what that was?
Just shakes his head.
That was his breath.
So we're close.
It's quite a bit of time.
I mean, it's been like almost like 18 plus hours.
What did the
We're
what
still
did,
not tired?
So we
Yeah.
felt it. Did we hear it?
You don't hear anything from the wavelengths. You just see them.
I don't like it.
Come on, we don't have much time to waste.
She takes your hand, Panic, and
All
that's
right.
where we're gonna end our session for tonight.
Ah!
Holy shit.
Okay,
Nice.
Monty, and big thank you to Art Jack and Monty for designing those amazing creatures. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I hope to God you're doing a book about those or something in the future, because those.
Oh
are...
yeah, that's like after my.
Oh, that's
the
next.
one
I
met.
wondered because
That's
they.
yeah.
next.
That's
This is
amazing.
coming out next. Yeah.
The Alivast, the fucking Alivast system is gonna be fucking wild, my dudes.
All right, bye, Austin.
Bye,
Bye,
Austin.
Austin. I'm sorry for peeking so much during this, but apparently it can't be helped.
Episode 98,
This
right?
98.
98. 2 more episodes.
Oh, real fast.
until-
Do we need to talk about who won that that poll?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's talk
yeah.
about that.
I guess now is as good a time as any. You decided for the 100th episode of the Unexpectables, you had a choice between a 6-hour-long episode or the beach episode. And the winner of that poll is... Drumroll, please. The beach episode!
It's not
Guys,
just the
you
beach
can do
episode.
something fun and relaxing. Hooray!
It's
Oh,
a
it won't.
it's a regular episode. It's
Monty, we know you. It's gonna be some kind of freaking kraken coming out of the ocean.
No, the chef we had to fight comes back.
oh
God.
fucking hell! Of course.
And I am going to have sex.
You don't get to decide that.
At least once.
I mean, he does get to consent.
Yeah, he does. But
Panic
on
banana.
my part, on my end, it's already a sealed deal. So.
Chalem says panic bananic hamamic.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We got
we'll see.
We got a lot of, okay, so a couple name ideas for this episode. Panic at the Discord is one that is being thrown around a lot. Distorted Devils.
Fuck.
It Runs in the Family.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mother's Guidance.
At here.
Disharmony.
I like Runs in the Family.
I like Runs in the Family.
yeah.
Well, you can thank, who said it? Someone said in the chat. You can thank.
I can't believe. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Pause and play 420. Episode title idea. It Runs in the Family. I loved it.
All right.
Episode
That's a
title.
good one.
Join
I
us
like
on
that.
Discord. No, I don't know if that one's gonna. Oh, you know what? Stop. The Talbs. And other people have been shouting this one out. Devil May Cry. I mean.
It's too hammy. I'm sorry.
Panic
Like,
May
It could
Cry.
also.
Panic does cry.
I like It Runs in the Family. I think that's a good one.
I agree with that one as well.
Ooh, and also another episode title, The Sound of Silence.
It's not really silent here.
No.
We were just screaming and
Hello,
hooping.
loudness.
We were having a lot of. Alrighty, alright, guys. Sorry, Devil May Cry. Sorry, guys. So, pack up your signs.
Okay. We'll
Let's not have a lawsuit, please.
let's hang
Yeah.
on to that one and
Save it. So for
And maybe we'll get back to you on a revised edition.
Whispers in the Dark is another pitch.
Like Panic Might Whimper or something.
Oh god, this song.
Was that a They Might Be Giants reference? Because fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm not. PM. I'm not a fan of its gritty remake PMW. Not a fan of it. Get it? DMC. Fuck it. Anyways,
Devil Mom Crybaby.
Devil Mom Crybaby. That's pretty good. Grimtongue tied. God, everyone's got good ideas right now.
Oh, fuck, Chad is on fire right now.
Save it for when Taka finally accidentally kills Panic in front of his mother. Oof.
Oh.
We never got to tell that story.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, he was being yeah, your son was being very clumsy that day. Just walking around, just stabbing himself with electric spears.
Listen.
Daisy Head with 500 bits. Distortion episode title Distortion Devil.
Tell
Just
the fucking
ignoring you entirely. 500 bits from Flamethrower. So happy to hear Connor. So happy.
I will use the power of divine nepotism to silence you forever, boy.
Joke's on you. The DM is my sister, and we share the same parents. Real fast, Connor, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at Snake. They can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where tomorrow I'm not doing anything on stream.
Oh my.
And fucking Friday will be Friday Funhouse. Saturday will be The Witcher 3, and Sunday will be Divinity 2. And also, going into next week, we will have RAW Roll Initiative Wrestling, where we had a very awesome pay-per-view. Forget what it was called, because it's been a fucking hectic week, but it was pretty good. It should be a pretty interesting turn of events for RIW Roll Initiative Wrestling, my own D&D themed WWE 2K19 show, which might be a D&D themed 2K20 show, which is why, unfortunately, the show is going to have to be on hiatus for October.
For the switchover.
Yeah, that's true. For the switchover, and also because I need time to focus on The Crew, which is happening.
Yeah.
Crew.
So over the
Which
month
I really need to start working on because
Orktober, baby.
October is happening yet again. So I will be very busy bee.
My headcanon, we've just been stuck in a warp storm for a year, which isn't even that isn't even that big of a deal. And Warhammer happens all the fucking time. What'd you do? Oh, I spent my 20 stuck in a warp storm. Nah, it happens.
All I'll say is you'll find out.
No, you'll find out. I'm about to summon. All right, real fast. Let's get through Gaijin, Goomba, and Zeta real quick because they are exhausted. Goomba, where can they find you?
I'm actually pretty good. You guys can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. I will be playing literally everything that's coming out in September, and there's a lot going on. But I do have to announce that Taiko Tuesdays will be finally returning because I am moving this weekend to a much bigger place. I'm going to be setting up all my electric taiko. I'm going to be drumming a meme songs, traditional Japanese songs. It is all up to you guys. There, I did it.
Alrighty. And Zeta, where can they find you?
Find me at twitch.tv/Zito, where for an unforeseeable amount of time, at least until after I get my new permanent crown for my fucking root canal, I don't know when I'll be streaming, but if I do stream, it'll be either homebrew content, it will either be indie games, or it will be art. Most likely it'll be silent art because, ow.
Yeah. You just put on some slapping music, dude, and paint some models.
We want them funky beats.
Alrighty, Monty, where can they find you?
You can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be doing more Skies of Arcadia.
Yay!
Hooray! It's legitimately fucking awesome, and I geek out every single time.
I'm really happy one of us is playing that. I'm happy it's you.
The coolest thing is, I told you what happened with the speedrunners, right?
Yeah, they all show up in the stream because they're so happy someone's playing it.
Yeah, the world record holder speedrunner is like helping me out with fights and shit. It's really, actually really cool.
And another top fiver.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like it's really neat. So yeah, you can catch that 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I yell at everybody in chat as part of my crew. Everyone has different jobs they have to do on the ship.
No, do they all have to join in the Blue Rogues attack thing too?
They should.
Yeah.
Should totally do that next
They'll have to
time.
come up with a different attack.
Yeah, like a phrase that they say when they're fighting. That'd be really fun, actually.
There you go.
And then on Sunday, we have Divinity 2 Original Sin. We're at kind of the tail end of the game, the tail end of the crimes. Maybe finally we'll go to jail.
It's gonna end just like Seinfeld for you guys. As it should.
My goal in that is still to ensure that Grandma Bones ascends to godhood, because we need Grandma Bones to be god. So yeah, that's been going on as well. And yeah, you can check out my Twitter just to see what's happening.
Well, you guys can check out here at twitch.tv/Takahata101. Aside from this amazing D&D show produced by my incredibly talented DM Monty Glue, I produce on Tuesdays and Thursdays Multiverse Nexus Wrestling, which is a group storytelling style wrestling AI jousting game where everyone acts in character, everyone gets super into it, and it's a lot of fun. We are currently in the middle of the Trios and Tribulations Tag Team Tournament Turmoil. Yes.
There's just one thing I need to say too before we end.
Yeah.
For those of you, there are people who are going to be asking about this. Austin, who is our audio guy for the podcast, is still in Japan, to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So there may be a slight delay with this episode coming out on podcast form. So if you see anybody who's asking where it is, just let them know, especially mods, if any of the mods are around. Just, you know, he deserves a vacation. He works very hard for us.
Yeah. He also went to Japan at the fucking worst time you possibly could.
How could he?
The middle of a hurricane is worse.
No, it's the 100% humidity, the no central air, and the 90 degrees.
It'll make you really appreciate America. But he lives in Texas. He's used to that. Hey, she lives in Texas.
Yeah.
He's used to that. Alrighty, guys. I got a lot of people I got to thank. So if you guys want to jet out here, I totally understand. But I got to get through all.
I need to go take painkillers and eat something. So I'll check you out.
Sounds good, Zito.
Wolven the
Thanks so much
Sixth.
for being a true perceiver, Zito.
No problem.
Wolven the Sixth, thank you for the 1,000 bits. So, guys, I gotta say, I like how much influence historical ninja actually had on Greckles, coming from the son of a Bujinkan instructor here, where I've grown up around this stuff. I'm so happy Witch Ninja is a thing as well. 1,000 bits from Wolven the Sixth.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm actually trying to make him as authentic as I can. Appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Storytellers, the Talbs, thank you so much, and Crimson 11, thank you so much for the bits. Flamethrower. So happy to hear Connor so happy. Damn right. Druggernaut 28 with 2,055 bits. By the way, Druggernaut is a great name.
That is cool.
I can't watch you lovelies tonight, but take all my bits anyway. Bye. Ah! Lock the door. Just lock the door. Skyblaze, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Episode title, The Sound of Silence. People really like that name. Six Tails, Burritos 420, Dragon Slayer, Viridian Winter, True Calcifer, Mythical Things, Coleman, 000, Ring Wraith, No Nobody X, Slipknot Lobster, Thing, Peak 27, Spirit of Love, Lloyd Irving, Ian Schmidigal. Thank you all for the subs as well. Guys, thank you for all the bits, all the subs here tonight. This has been really fantastic. Anything else you guys would like to plug on our way out of here?
Definitely thank you to Jack again for doing the
Oh,
artwork
heavens,
for
yes.
Discord Devils.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if he's doing commissions right now, but he does stream. Definitely check out his streams. They're really chillin', really, really nice. Give him some follows, give him some bits. Let that man eat more than beans.
Absolutely. Let's also give a quick shout out to all the amazing mods in the chat. Thank you all so much, guys. Yeah, that's really about it. I'm thinking about raiding someone. He's a nomad. He's kind of a bromad.
Oh yeah.
Nomad?
Yeah.
He's playing Remnant, which looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking about having an elaborate escort quest with people trying to get me through that game. Because it's way easier to group playing that than Dark Souls.
I actually want to try it out.
Is that like Bloodborne Monster Hunter or something?
Oh, and 500 bits real fast here. Yeah,
With guns.
500 bits here. Sorry, real fast here. Dark Ronin 21. So is the realm of Discord just the landscape from Brutal Legend? That, but a bit more barren.
It's like flat and just, like
Storytell-
it's supposed to I don't want to get too much into it. I'll explain.
And
it.
I don't think it's
Story-
anywhere near as crazy where the flowers are throwing up the horns.
Yeah, that's good. Storyteller's Apprentice says, if you ever need someone to fill in for Austin, I'd love to be a bit of help of any other audio stuff that may matter. 200 bits. Storyteller actually deals with audio. That's his thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good to know. Thank you so much.
Replace Austin.
No.
Bye, Austin!
No.
It's more dark now when we say
Forever!
bye, Austin. What if that was his... Anyway, let's write Bromad. Let's write Bromad, guys.
Yay.
Alrighty, thank you all so much, guys. We will see you on our respective streams tomorrow. But until next time, guys, have yourself a good night. Thank you for swinging by here. And as always, be nice to one another. Peace.
Bye-bye, everybody.